Yeah, I'm live. Hey, I made it. Hey, I'm early too. Well, there's a first. Hey, Stream Elements, what's up? The sound's not the greatest. I'm not sure if it's my mic or if it's... Hey, Xena, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful night. Hope everything's super cool with you. Maybe I'll... Is there a furry Q? I don't know what you mean by Q. You can go ahead and ask all the questions you like. Let's try that. Check what... Let's hear. Let's see if this is going to fix... Check 1, 2. Check, check. Yeah, I guess it's okay. Maybe that's a little bit too much. Hey, Jennifer, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope everything is super cool. We're just starting right now. There are a bunch of readings listed up in the description box. Let me just take this off. Oh, those type of questions, Xena? Those type of questions. The tarot questions are $11, and the astrology questions are $25. And everything is in the description box. Same old, Jennifer? I hear you, man. It is the same old. I don't know. It's actually not the same old. It's kind of like the same old. It's like settling into the new. Soon. We're still going through a lot of stuff, right? The summertime is, this summer astrologically is kind of going through some more stuff, so we just got to roll with it. We have a new moon tomorrow, and everyone should feel moving forward with the summer, but the summer is kind of settling into a holding pattern kind of situation, sort of. It's getting, but it's the summertime. This summer is kind of a passageway or a hallway or a corridor, whatever you want to think about it, towards a new but altered normal that we're going back to. We're all returning to a different but new kind of normal, and that's what we're going through this summer. And everyone should be feeling it right now. Hey Noodles, what's up? It's great to see you. And Valerie, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. Ramel, what's going on, playa? I hope you're having a super amazing day. I am absolutely very cool, man. I'm taking it very easy right now. Valerie says, Valerie's longtime Sunnyside, right? Valerie's, all of you guys are longtime Sunnysiders. So you could feel it, right, Jennifer? Well, that's the thing, you know. It would be nice if we were moving into like 100% new worlds right now. Like, whatever, I don't want to sound like one of those guys, but like 100%, you know, if we were really moving forward. But we're not really. Like, we are. It's kind of like the world card in the tarot. We're going back. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're getting back to things, or we're entering into the new world, whatever it is for you guys. For some people it's going to be great, for some people it's going to suck nuts, and for other people it's going to be whatever, man. That's what it is. I'm getting ready to... Hey Beast, what's up, my man? I hope you had a wonderful day. I'm getting ready to go back to Chicago, so you know, everything over here at Casa Sunshine is settling down into a routine. We just finished a lot of stuff here recently. This week, actually, we finished a lot of stuff. We're not finished everything yet. I still have a bunch of things I have to do. And then and then at the end of the month, I'm going back to Chicago. And that's the deal. So, you know, and then we'll be back to the new normal. I'm heavy. I gained about 10 pounds in Toronto. It's so... Hey Elle, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh no, I hope we don't glitch too much. Let me have a look. Hey Elle, oh there we go, everything is cool. So what have you guys been up to? Before we get down to the readings, has anyone been up to anything good? I mean, there's a lot going on. I'm doing a tremendous amount of sports astrology in the background, and I might share it with you guys tonight. I was going to share it during the horoscopes, but like, you know, I might share with you guys some of the sports astrology that I've been doing. It's kind of interesting. It's a different type of astrology completely. And, yeah, I'd love to share it with you. And, a little later when we get down to everything. Nothing to brag about. Oh man, I bet you have lots to brag about. Gotta find something to brag. A little bit of love every single day. That's all cool. Okay, well, let's get down to it and read the cards for everyone. I'm a little not super planned for tonight. Just some regular stuff I want to do. I don't want to stress anything out. Let's get down and read the cards and see what's going on with that kind of action. Oh, the zombies are ready to go. Oh no, does this work? Is this the correct screen? Oh, thanks, Princess. Oh, let me add you to the list. You got it, Princess. I'm popping you on the list right now. Where did my thing go? So you'll be in the description box. Let me just... Here we go. 8/28/2000. Where's the description box? Princess Abbott. Okay, I gotcha. All right. Valerie was suffering from an addiction. That sucks. Hey, 58 days clean. Right on, Valerie. Congratulations. Super, super congratulations. Right on. I had no idea. It's great to see. It's great to hear. Congratulations. Very, very cool. Super congratulations. Yeah. Wow. Congratulations. Elle says her uncle was a humble man. Hey, JM, what's up? Hey, I have your I got your message, and I have you in the description box. So, meaning I'll get to you tonight. I'll do your reading tonight. All right. Your relocation. But just to let you know, I think those two cities in Texas. Oh, what do you mean? I think I had a look earlier. They're pretty close. So yeah, you'll see. Yeah, you'll see. I'll show it to you. All right. Okay, let's do the general reading for everybody. Oh, I guess I better use timestamps. Timestamps, 8 minutes. Oh, that's a record. I'm getting in early. 8 minutes. Okay, let's do it. Man, I was asking the card some questions a couple of minutes ago. Oh, I was getting some nasty answers. Oh, man, the Ten of Swords kept coming up. I was like, what? What? So, oh, man, that's not good news. It's really bad news. So, oh, man. Okay, let's hope for some good news. Well, whatever. Let's just take the news however it arrives. This is for everybody. Let's do it. Oh, there are a couple of tarot readings we have to do before we get to the astrology, guys. Screen is frozen. That's okay. It's just a matter of refreshing it. It's all cool. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. Good news. Oh, well. Do you guys want to hear good news, or do you guys want to hear the truth? What if it's the same? No, it doesn't matter. You can hear one or the other. If it's the same, you still have to choose. What? That's right. Don't get greedy. Don't be all like greedy or like that. That's just not right. All right, here we go. Here we go. First up. Oh, the truth. Oh, boo. Boo! You can't boo the audience, Sonny. Yes, I can. Boo! All right, here we go. The Knight of Cups reversed. Well, that's not the biggest deal in the world. The Knight of Cups. Well, I guess. Well, Knight of Cups is like very hormonal relationship energy. It's like the knights are super hormonal. You know, they're like teenage boys always running around doing all their thing. Hold up, I can't find the card here. Knight of Cups reversed. So, you know, a lot of rushing around, a lot of doing this, and you know, trying to be everybody's emotional hero. Unfortunately, it's reversed. So I would imagine that trying to rush around and be anyone's emotional hero or to force yourself upon anyone is probably falling upon deaf ears. It can mean traveling for love is halted right now, or it can mean love at a distance is, you know, a little on the, you know, on the poop side of things. And that's the deal, man. Rushing around, but the, you know, getting into, you know, all that passion and spark and desire and the pizzazz of the loving relationship is probably not there. There's some kind of nonsense happening with relationships. So watch out. All right, next, what else? King of Coins. Well, money is definitely involved here, guys. So what kind of weird week are we having? We're having this week looks like it's, or weekend, it's going to be a problem of relationships. King of Coins. Money is going to be involved. Hey, guys, watch your finances, right? King of Coins. It's important for everyone to be responsible with their finances, right? It's easy for guys to allow money to get out of control this summer. Saturn and Jupiter are both retrograde, right? Be careful with your finances. And then the Emperor, dun, 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 it's time to take control of the situation. Ah, Valerie, it's great to see you. Okay, so the Emperor. So guys, whatever you're doing, take control of the situation and do your thing. I'm actually looking forward to getting back to Chicago. I miss going to the gym. I really miss going to the gym, and I want to get back into my routine, right? Everybody's settling into a routine. I'm not going to be gone for long. I have to come back here in October, but I want to go down to Chicago, get to the gym, do my routine, walk the dog, clean the turtle, you know, do the thing. And so, you know, yeah, so the thing. I want to get back to my gig, man. And so, you know, everybody here is okay. They're going to be okay while I'm gone. And so that's the deal. You know, take it one step at a time. So the Emperor, guys, everybody, you know, so this reading looks like it's going to be some kind of money is involved this week. Like a relationship. I see relationship problems this week. Someone might inherit some money. There might be a legacy. Be responsible with your finances. The Emperor says to take control of the situation. And finally, confidence is the key to your success. Confidence is the key to your success. Hey, Gingy, what's up? I'm not going to fix the app for the next while, guys. I know the app's down right now. I'm a little too busy to take care of it. And so, and it's too expensive. That app is too expensive to continue. I mean, the app, it's just pretty good, but so I think, I might find a cheaper way to do it. And if I can find a cheaper way to do it, then I'll do it. But I'm a little busy with other things in the background right now. So it's but we'll see. When I get back to Chicago and I have more time on my hands, we'll see if I can get back to the app. All right, next. EleniG, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing night. Oh, Valerie, that's horrible. Okay, EleniG, let me put you on the list. That was everyone. Okay, a couple of tarot readings, guys, before we get down to the astrology. And what is this? EleniG. EleniG, you're going to be up next. And then we're going to cruise through everything. And then we'll start cruising through the list here. ELENIG. Hey, hey, you know what? I've had a whole bunch of readings in the last 2 weeks. Tons and tons. Hey, you were on a fake date today? What's a fake? What? You were on a fake date, offered to be your friend's wingman. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, man. All right, Elodie's up. Man, I had so many readings in the last 2 weeks. A lot of private readings. I had a reading almost every single day. It was busy. And they, you know, I was hanging out with a lot of Sunnysiders in the last 2 weeks. It was great to see everybody. A lot of really good things for people, too. They weren't just, you know, not all of the readings were negative. There were a lot of really positive readings, people going through some great stuff. You know, great stuff. And I'm really happy that, you know, to hear from the Sunnysiders, you know, some longtime Sunnysiders, you know, who I read, you know, once a year or so, and then a bunch of Sunnysiders who, you know, with longtime Sunnysiders, first time readings, private readings. It was pretty cool. It was interesting couple of, you know, hanging out with everybody. It was a lot of fun. All right, next. Fake date. What? All right, Elodie, you are up. Drink some water. All right, be cool, be cool, be cool. All right, Eleni, let's see what's going on. $17, Eleni. Anyways, I think for most people, it's time to start settling into a routine, you know? It's the vibe I'm getting. Hey, Crystal, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. Here we go, Eleni. Ooh, the King of Wands. Hey, a lot of these court cards today, right? All of a sudden. And the Ten of Swords. King of Wands, Eleni. You got to be responsible with your actions. Maybe an authority figure is going to come along. You know, watch out for, I guess you could watch out for authority figures. Watch out for, like, going to court. Watch out for people with control issues. Watch out for boundaries. Watch out for someone who's, this guy isn't really stern. This guy isn't, like, earth energy is stubborn. This guy is more fiery, maybe a little argumentative. He could be a lot of fun, right? It's Sagittarius energy. So, like, Eleni, watch out for someone who's going to be fiery and assertive, and he's going to push your boundaries. He might cheer you on, actually. But keep your eyes open for an authority figure who's going to be very spirited. And then, wow, the Page of Swords. Then we have the Page of Swords reversed. So there's some kind of communication thing going on. Eleni, so there's some kind of communication. So maybe it's reversed, though, right? So you're not getting through with your questions. So maybe you met somebody recently. Or maybe went through some legal situation, or there's a job, or you're waiting to hear from somebody, right? Page of Swords reversed. Either you're waiting to hear from somebody, or there's a bit of a learning curve, or there's some lessons involved, and there are lessons in communication, or someone said something which upset the boat of someone else. And anyways, what are you going to do, right? It's the Page of Swords. It's reversed. There's a lot of court cards here. It's communication. It's a learning curve in communication. So someone might have said the wrong thing, or someone's not expressing themselves, or someone's not being heard right now. So or someone's trying to force themselves on you, like force the words upon you. Wow, then the Page of Coins. It looks like you might have a new job. Hey, Priestess, of course, I have you in the description box. Then the Page of Coins, Eleni. So it looks as if you're going to start a new job soon. And it's right side up. So a new job. What did I say? Sword? It's coins. It's Page of Coins. So it says, Eleni, check it out. So you might have a new job, or you might have a new job or a promotion or some source of money coming your way shortly. But there is a communication problem in the process, and you're probably waiting to hear from someone. I think that's pretty good. Anyways, Eleni, keep your eyes open for money. Keep your eyes open for money. Keep your eyes open for money. And finally, a win-win outcome is forecast. A win-win outcome is forecast. There you go. There you go. Right on. Yeah, Priestess, of course. You're in the description box. You'll go right now. It's time for the... it's tarot time. I got you right here. Oh man, I keep spelling this wrong. Look at me figure this out. All right, Priestess, you're up. I have you in the description box. Let me type you in the timestamp here. All right, 27. I got you right here. Not 27, 22. All right, here we go. All right, I got you, 22. All right, I did it. I did it. Hey, Erica, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful night. I hope everything is super cool with you. All right, let's check Priestess's cards. Hey, Divine, what's going on? I hope everything is wonderful. Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened to the computers last week. It was, I don't know. I don't know. It just cut out. And so, usual thing, I'm rolling along here, and I'm like, what the hell? Who's in the lineup? All right, Priestess is up. Let's see what's going on with her cards. New moon tomorrow, guys. I believe tomorrow morning's the new moon. First up, Queen of Swords. Oh my God, all these core cards. Okay, so Queen of Swords. So, excuse me, the Cancer swears he's trying to come your way after the girl. Oh my goodness, the girl is stalking you. Oh no. That's funny. Divine's busy Friday night. Right on. Everybody's cool. Priestess, that's funny. All right, well, the Queen of Swords. So communication is a little messed up. All right, we'll do your chart as well. We're gonna have to wait to do your, yeah, we'll do your chart right now as well. One sec. Queen of Swords. Okay, here we go. So the Queen of Swords. So here we go. So the Queen of Swords. So you have to be nurturing. So you have to watch your words. Someone's going to be messed up with their words. I don't think anyone is going to be complaining. I think it's actually a pretty good card to get. I think people are going to be a little bit nurturing with their words. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. This is not a negative card. People should be flowing with their language. People should be pretty good. This shouldn't be, so far, this shouldn't be a fight weekend. Then we have the Emperor. So you got to take control of the situation. The Emperor is, so the words are fine. It doesn't look like it's an argument kind of weekend. I know you're saying there are people stalking you, and I say it's all nonsense and stuff. But I think if you ask for things this weekend, you can get it. I think the Queen of Swords is going to make your words golden. So I think you should take advantage of the harmonious energy, because the Queen of Swords is fairly harmonious. take advantage of the harmonious energy and take control of the situation and set your boundaries and go after exactly what it is that you want. You know, the Emperor, make sure you clear the air. Like Queen, right? Queen, swords, right? Talk, clear the air, right? So make sure you clear the air. And then we have the Four of Cups reversed. So the Four of Cups is reversed. So it looks as if it doesn't, like the first two cards don't indicate that there's any sort of ending, right? Like these cards don't necessarily mean there's an ending. It just means a heart-to-heart conversation and taking control of the situation and boundaries. But then when you add the Four of Cups into it, and the Four of Cups is reversed, this can indicate an ending. Like this is a card of daydreaming, hoping for a brighter future, right? Daydreaming, hoping for a brighter future, hoping for a brighter day. And but it's reversed. So it's reversed. So you might have, you know, some of your hopes and dreams and aspirations, you might be worried about it. Like the fours cause a lot of worry, right? It's the negative side of Venus energy. So I don't know. So the Four of Cups, you're probably worried about something. So just take control of the situation, you know. So have that heart-to-heart conversation. It's the Four of Swords, which is technically taking a break from worrying. The Four of Cups is upset about, you know, things aren't exactly the way they are yet, right? It's longing for a brighter future. So, but it's still, they're both kind of worrying or being all bummed out about something. So don't worry about it. So according to these cards, take control of the situation and get out there and do it. And do it out there. It's just know that it's not necessarily going to turn out the way that you want it to turn out. But it doesn't mean it's going to be negative either. It means it's just going to be done. And finally, emotions are running high. Emotions are running high. Ooh, exciting. It is your business, right? What's going on? Oh, yeah, don't worry about the Cancer BS. That's all BS. That's like just such stupidness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Yeah, Divine's the Virgo and Aries and Moon. Yeah. Yeah, let them come and go. I don't know. I don't think... it all depends, you know? Like, I'm not really... wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about it. But, you know, there are times in my life I would have worried about it. and so, I don't know. So, I would say there are times in my life I would have worried about it. But there are also times in my life when I wouldn't worry about, you know, relationships and stuff. I don't think that it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it to stress yourself out about certain things. You know, people either desire or they don't. And it's really that simple. And if they don't want to hang with the team, then they're more than welcome to Amscray. And that's the deal. It's not that easy. It's not as callous and cavalier as I'm making it out to be. But at the same time, it's not as much as a death knell as other people try and make it out to be either. And that's all I'm saying. All right. All right. Priestess, is your birth... I'm just double checking. Is it 5 a.m.? I wonder where I have this chart that says 5 a.m. All right, well, let's do it. $5:06? All right. All right, let's do it. Oh, it's taking so complicated. It's so complicated. Okay, one sec. Well, there are a bunch of charts we have to get through tonight, so let's just take our time and we'll get through them one at a time. All right, one sec. She's an Aquarius. Well, you know, Aqua's got to watch themselves right now. Oh, that looks pretty good. This looks pretty good right here. Ooh, horoscopes are going to look good tomorrow. I can do this. I can see this too. Huh. All right, cool. Let's see if the zombies work. Let's see this. This is pretty good. So what's up, the stalkers, Aquarius? Ah, man, you know, guys, I gotta tell you guys, you know, there's so much. I do understand it. I really do understand that people are who they are. They come from where they come from. You know, they're a product of their environment. I do understand, you know, the choices that they learn. I do understand learned behavior. I do understand intrinsic qualities, you know, stuff you're born with as well. But it comes a time in life, man, it's, how am I going to say this? You know, they have their priorities, and their priorities are to be respected. Whatever kind of bullshit they're going through in their head, or whatever kind of nonsense, or whatever kind of things they want to gaslight, or any altered reality, or like whatever kind of BS they have going on in their brains that they're trying to create, it really is their reality, you know? So, like, you know, you have to respect their universe, however fabricated and delusional it is. It takes a lot of patience to wade through the delusions of others. It really does. But at the same time, does it really matter? You know, like, does it really matter what someone else thinks? Like, does it really matter? Like, do you need to care about it so much? Or even the people within your own your own universe, or your own little world, or your own day-to-day interaction. Does it really matter if someone, do they need to constantly be corrected? You know, do you have to be so super uber critical with every misspoken syllable? You know, or say someone gets the date wrong, or someone makes a syntax, you know, error, you know, which is clearly different than, you know, being a bit of a alternate reality kind of person. But at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? Like, it's a real, yeah, she tapped your phone. She's mental. She's mental. What I'm saying is there's a lot of, there's like life is so easy when, like, it's real, like, it's what they say, man. It's what they say. It's very basic. The devil finds work for idle hands. And if your hands aren't busy, you're going to fill your brains with bullshit. And that's just the way it is. You have to be too busy to give a shit. And that's the secret. That's the secret. And that's the secret. And that's the secret. I don't know. I don't even know what else to say. You're just too busy to give a shit. Like, they, and you'll be fine. But the problem, no, I know all about it. I know all about, you know, people who try and create these false realities around them because they can't deal with the pain, or they have mental illness or whatever. I know all about it. But then again, who gives a fuck? So, like, you know, there's another thing. It is ghetto. It is. In my brain, I consider that ghetto. I consider it ghetto. I consider it childish. I consider it ghetto when people, they damage the people around them because they don't understand. Ghetto is, in my brain, is anything you do that damages yourself. That's what it is to me. That's what it means to me. And very often damaging people close to you is sabotages yourself. And most people are too stupid to realize that. Most people too stupid to realize. Maybe that's not the nicest phrase to use. I see a lot of people who don't realize that they're actually sabotaging themselves. When you ghost someone, when you're trying to be abusive and all that stuff, blah, 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 or whatever you're trying to do, when you ghost someone, you're sabotaging yourself. You're cutting yourself off from the divine energy of the universe. I don't give a shit. Let's move on. You gotta do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. Seriously, go. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. In 2 weeks I'll be walking my dog and I won't give a shit. I won't give a shit. And in a year from now, I really won't care. All right, next. Let's move on. And in 5 years I'll be, oh my god, I really won't give a shit. Let's check out the zombie. Let's see how the zombies are doing. Oh, what's wrong with me? I don't care. Let's move on. All right, here we go. Aliyah's up. Timestamp's still valid. Priestess, 22 minutes. Who's this? Who are these guys? Who's this? Oh, you got it. Oh, you got it. Good. You got it. It's great to see you, Sahara. Okay. Next. Hold on, Priestess. I'm just cleaning this up. And I don't trust the screen right here. Hey, Rebecca! Hold on. Hey, Ramel, I just saw it. Compatibility read. All right, Ramel, can you send me his details, please? I just saw it. I'm gonna pop you on the list. You'll be after Princess Abbott. I love doing your compatibility, guys. I think it's really cute. Okay, let's get back to work. All right. Okay, let's see if the zombies work on the screen. And they're off. Hey! They're rowdy as hell. All right, here we go. Priestess is up. So let's check this action out here. So it's just when I do this, I can't see them anymore. Oh, they're still going strong. All right, so Priestess, here we go. Okay, scribbles in the chart. So what's going on? So we're gonna have, so this is the big energy. So this is the energy of the week right now. We have the new moon that's happening right here in Virgo. So you should, not in Virgo, sorry, in the 6th house. So Priestess, you should have a big breakthrough, excuse me, in your day-to-day life. Whoops, hold on. Thanks, Ramel. If somebody really loves you, he'll choose to be born at a time to make your charts compatible. What the hell? All right. So, Priestess, here we go. The first up, the big news is that there's a new moon in your day-to-day life. So watch it. Just be casually careful a little bit. Like just casually careful. that, you know, nothing goes goofy with your health. Just casually, you know, not freak out, not freak out, not worry, not, oh my God, I'm gonna die. No, just watch out, make sure everything is okay with your health. Also know that a new breakthrough in your day-to-day life, new moon in your day-to-day life, new moon with pets, right? So your kittens, you know, they're probably with you now, or you've given them away or something. New beginnings in pets, your day-to-day life, and maybe your health and your job. So keep your eyes open for it. Don't freak anything out. Don't worry about it. Just be aware of all of the above there. Now, and that's going to be just the way, like, that's where the new moon is right now. Next, be aware, you know, be casually aware that you have a bunch of drama happening in committed relationships and partnerships. And it's just drama. It's good news and bad news, right? It's Mars there and it's Venus there. So it's a lot of, so Mars is going to cause a lot of arguing in relationships. It's going to cause a lot of drama. It's going to cause a lot of fighting. It's going to cause a lot of backstabbing. And Venus, on the other hand, I know you would think this would be, oh, Venus is going to make everything so nice and easy. But Venus actually attracts, right? So, you know, Venus is one of the beneficial planets out there. It's a beneficial planet. But, you know, sometimes it's not the greatest kind of situation. So, anyways, Venus is going to... So, anyways, I'm going to tell you something you really have to watch out for. You have to watch out for legal battles. Priestess, watch out for legal battles, okay? You know, watch out for legal battles, whatever they may be. You know, relationship problems and legal battles. I think you will win your legal battles, but they're going to get, in about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, they're going to get expensive, okay? So your legal battles are going to get expensive in about 2 weeks or so. But right now, relationships are expensive, relationships are busy, and people are all over the place right now, inconsistent with you. So you're going to have to take it all with a grain of salt. All right. Now, all of this stuff is retrograde right here. A lot of people I'm reading have all this whole stuff, this whole progression of planets are all retrograde in certain areas of their chart, I guess. So for you, your identity is under attack, right? You might think about changing the way you look somehow, you know, but just be careful. Don't do anything that you can't undo. You know, you might think about getting a new tattoo, a new hair color, you know, new nails or something. Just change the way your appearance. You might seriously think about changing your appearance. Probably back to some way it used to be. See, getting a little loose and free right here. So stuff you would normally wouldn't do, okay, you're probably thinking about doing with regards to your appearance. So be careful. So not be careful, just know it's all retrograde, right? So in October, like I said, stuff you wouldn't necessarily normally do, you might decide to do it. So be careful. What's that? Oh, you got your teeth pulled. Oh, well, that would do it. Well, that's okay. Teeth pulled is okay. That's a good thing. That's health. That's health. That's okay. That's all right. That's funny. No, I'm just thinking, I don't know. All right, next, let's move on. So, yeah, legal stuff, right? You've got some legal stuff coming up that you have to watch out. Wigs. Yeah, you know, really. Okay, now there is a little nonsense happening that you do have to watch out for. So there's this Pluto thing it is affecting a lot of people. And this is a situation where if it affects you, and it does appear as if it is going to affect you, it appears as if it's already affected you, and it's going to affect you again moving forward. But what's happening is there's stuff around you, okay? Now, it's not you, but stuff around you is changing and ending in a very serious way. And that ending that's happening around you is having a very big effect upon you. Something like like where you work might close down and you're like suddenly out of a job, like something like that. Or they sold a company and you have to go work somewhere else. Or like the street gets rezoned and you're forced to sell the house or move. Or like something around you like closes up, like the coffee shop closes and you're forced to go somewhere else. And that is, hey memes, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. It's great to see you, memes. And so anyways, this is Pluto in the 12th house, Leo. So something's going on behind the scenes or something around you, or there are legal fights that you don't know about, and it's going to have a big impact on you this summer. Now, it might be something good for someone else, but whatever it is, it's going to be negative for you. So be very careful. Be very careful. More cautious towards the end of the summer when this moves direct. All right, next. Next. The nodes are okay. There should be no node problem too much. It looks like there's a lot of ambition happening at home right now. So maybe you're getting a new roommate, right? The North Node is... Lilith is here, right? So it's going to screw things up. Lilith is here, so it's going to screw things up at home. But the North Node is here, so you might be very ambitious about home, and you might think about getting a new roommate or some new tenants. That's all pretty cool, actually. And then that's very cool. And then what else is going on? That's the gist, you know? That's the gist. That's the gist. You probably need a lot of freedom right now, but that's neither here nor there. Mercury was making a problem. Maybe the kids, it was, right? It's moving on. Mercury was making a problem, but it looks as if, the kids did have a problem recently, but it looks like the kids have moved on from the problem, and it looks like starting tomorrow, it looks like you have a new beginning. It looks like watch your health. It's a good time for habits, and it's a good time to move forward. And I think everything is going to be cool. You need a roommate, right? It's time. Yeah. So do that. So Priestess, do that. Get Yeah, it's you're going to have a new beginning in your day-to-day life. The roommate thing is going to get fucked up, right? Like it's Lilith and the North Node. It's going to get fucked up. It's going to start out very ambitious, like, oh, wow, this is awesome. You're perfect. But then it's going to get fucked up. So whatever happens, take it all with a grain of salt. Anyways, that's the deal. Get out there and do it. Whatever you do, save your money. Whatever you do, save your money. In about 2 weeks, things are going to get expensive. All right? So save your money now, because in 2 weeks, things get expensive. All right. Memes is on vacation. All right, Aaliyah, there you go. Priestess, there you go. All right, who's up next? Allow me. Who's this? This is Rebecca. Okay, Priestess is done. We have some... Okay, I'm going to come back to those guys in a second. We'll come back to the astrology in a second. Let's do a couple more tarot readings to push through, to clean this up. So that's Aaliyah. Oh, this is the wrong video. Okay. So this screen is irrelevant. This is the wrong one. There we go. All right. So I fucked something up. I fucked something up. I think I put everybody's name on a different video. Hold on a sec. Oh my god. I think I put the timestamps in a different video. 1 sec. Okay. That's for Mel. EleniG's been read. JM is on the list. Right here. Memes is hanging out. Refresh time, seriously. Okay, one sec. Princess Abbott is in the description box. Okay, here we go. All right, back in the groove. Princess Abbott. Description box. Princess Abbott, Ramel, Diane, JM. All right. All right, Casey's cards. Casey and Sonia. Here we go. Casey and then Sonia. Back in the list. Right here, 15 minutes. What do you... Nah, Priestess, don't worry about it. Forget those guys. Forget those guys, man. It's really time to move forward. It's really sincerely time to move forward. Actually, let's move on. Talking about moving forward, let's move on to Princess Abbott and Ramel and Casey and Sonia. I'll read their cards when they pop in. Because we're here. All right, Princess Abbott. 1 second, guys. Whoops. What the hell? August? No. August 28th. There we go. I don't know why that's so complicated. August 28th, 1 a.m. in ROANOKE, Roanoke, Virginia. Got it. Princess Abbott, August 28th, 2000 in Roanoke, Virginia. 1 a.m. I got you right here. Save. All right, Princess Abbott. Now we gotta look up Ramel. Hold on. I can't spell this name, man. RAMYAL. Okay, I got it. Hey, there we go. Okay, let's find the right one, though. Ramel, I hope you find love one day. I really do. Okay, June 28th. Ramel's love. This guy is question mark. We're gonna call it BFFF. Ramel, June 28th, 2000. 28, June 2123. June 28, 2000. Oh. Whoa, look at that. Oh my God, you guys have such... Oh my God. Oh, well, Princess Abbott is... Oh, you guys, check it out. You guys are looking for guys with similar birthdays. No way. All right, well, this will be fun. Okay, no birth time is okay. Wow, that's so cool. All right, I've got you guys here. Well, it's fun for me. I like looking at your charts. Hey, Princess, what's up? 1 sec. That's okay. That's all cool. Hey, check this out. Oh, that's cool, memes. That's cool. I might do a thing where I record a bit of it. I'm going to do a thing this Sunday. I'm going to talk about... So here's the next thing. So I've been kind of away for the last 2 weeks. It's been very busy here. We finished up a lot of stuff. and there's still a lot of stuff we have to do before I head back to Chicago. But we're almost done. I just have a bunch of legal stuff I have to do left. Well, I have some doctor stuff and some legal stuff, and then I gotta lose 10 pounds. That's how you gonna think I have a tubby tuna. She gonna make me sleep with the turtle. I'll be such a baby sleep in a pond with the turtle. All right. And so, anyways, whatever. So, a couple of things I have to do here, and then head back to Chicago, and then the time to settle into a groove. I'm always trying to settle into a groove, but it's always so busy. Anyways, I can't wait. I really can't wait to get back to Chicago. I'm gonna miss it here, but I'll be back here in October. All right, here we go. Let's look at Princess Abbott's chart and see what's going on. Right on. Have you guys seen what I found? Guess what I found? I was looking through some of my stuff, and I found... Oh, anyways, hold on. I'm spilling all the cards here. I'll show you guys the sports astrology stuff when we're doing it a little bit later. One sec. Look who I found. Oh, not that. I found these guys. Yeah. Hey, Sonny, what's up? Hey, Muggy, what's up, playa? I hope everything is cool. I'm super cool. Hey, Sonny, I hope you have a nice day. I'm having an awesome day, man. How are you doing? Oh, I'm pretty good. I'm good too, Sonny. Everything. Oh, can you guys see these? I'm good too, Sonny. Oh, yeah. Everything is great to be back on the sunny side. Yeah, we missed you guys. Hey. Yeah, it's great to be back. Everything is super cool. Who else are you missing? Oh, the giraffe. Hey, Sonny, what's up? Sunnysiders, what's going on? Everybody cool? Oh, my God. Hey, let me ask you. Hey, man, I know this is I don't want to make this weird or anything, but do you think I can stick my finger in your ass? What? Yeah, you want me to stick my finger in your ass? Why? Actually, yes, I do, Sonny. Thanks for asking. I am a finger puppet. Yeah, no problem, man. Let me just shove my finger and stick my finger in your ass a little bit. Would you mind? Would you mind doing that for me? Oh, no, man. I know everybody likes a little bit of finger in their ass every once in a while. I know, Sonny. I just didn't want to make it awkward. And just because I wanted your finger in my ass doesn't mean like I want to just go out and ask everybody. I didn't want to make it weird. No, it's okay, man. You don't have to make it weird. It's okay. I could tell you wanted it. I could tell you wanted it, so I thought I'd bring it up and ask. Then we have to make it weird. All right, let's move on. So, what about you, little kitty? You want me to stick my finger in your ass too? Yeah, Sonny, please. Can you do it? Yeah, it makes everything so easier like that. Oh yeah. All right. Two sunny sides going around the outside, going around the outside, going around the outside. Two sunny sides go. Sonny's back again, back. Sonny's back. Two sunny sides going around the outside. Woo! Three sunny sides going around the outside. Well, I just thought it's better to ask than to just, I know, Sonny, some guys are so rude. They just want to stick their finger up your ass and they don't even say anything. And it's like, I know, I like it. Yeah, I wanted it. But, like, you don't have to just do it. It's always nice to ask first. Yeah, I know. Well, some people are just rude, right? What do you want? Yeah, well, you cool, Sonny. Thanks. And welcome back, Sonny. And everybody else, welcome to the sunny side. Whoop, 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 whoop. We'll see you on the horoscopes. All right. What? All right, let's get back to it. Where did my water go? Did I break that water? All right, all right, here we go. Everybody cool? Let's get back to the horoscopes. What? They look like they wanted it. I just didn't want to be rude. Yeah. Every once in a while you get that, hey, motherfucker, you look like you want a kick in the nuts. Boy, did you read that wrong, asshole. Is that what I look like right now? Like I look like I want to kick in the nuts? It's fascinating. You say so. That wasn't the look I was going for. That wasn't the look I was going for. Fuck you. All right, everybody calm down. All right, everybody calm down. Okay, everybody calm down. Let's get back to the horoscope. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. Everybody calm down. It's just Friday night, I think. Everybody calm down. In the future, it will all be fun and frolic. Hey man, I gotta tell you guys, I was watching a bit of that Loki show. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, so Loki, I don't get. There's a time thing, Sonny. That's exactly. Yes, there is. No, I don't get it. All right. I didn't understand distant rate, time, and math. How I don't get. I'm not going to understand Loki. Okay, next. Oh. All right, next. I need the timestamps here. Like. The Priestess, it didn't make any sense. I didn't really get into it. I've been watching a lot of, just to let you know, I've been watching a lot of sports. I'm doing a thing on sports gambling and astrology in the background here, a big thing on it. And I've been watching a lot of sports, but no sports tonight, so I'm here. All right, back to work, back to work. All right, Abbott's up. Abbott, I hope we didn't turn you off on the sunny side. I'm just saying. You know, saying, actually, I wasn't actually saying anything, but if I was saying it, okay, 102.1.1.02. All right, Princess is up. Dun 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 dun. All right, let's do it. All right, I did it. All right, I did it. I did it. I did it. Ah, distractions. All right. All right, Princess. I don't know. I hope you don't have too much to hide. Whoa! What the? This is okay. So this chart. Hey KC, I have you on the list. I already have you on the list. I didn't start your reading. I was waiting for you. It's great to see you. You've got it. You got it. One sec, and then we'll do Princess Abbott's chart. Guys, everybody chill out. This chart, she looks like she has a lot of stress in her chart. It looks really bad. Looks really bad, but like it's not. Most of these red lines that you see here, these opposing red lines and these at the top, it's okay. I know, no, Princess, it's not as crazy as it looks. Maybe look away. You got it, Casey. Thank you. I've got you in the description box. And one sec. You got it, Casey. Casey, Leon. I got you right there. Okay, Princess Abbott is up. Okay, all right. I know. That's my medical doctor's face. Okay, here we go. Hold on, let's try it again. Can you guys see this? I'll move it over a little, right? Just 1 sec. Let's clean it up so everyone can see. We're going to be here for a couple of minutes, so. All right, Princess, here we go. For those who've studied with me before, you can see what you're probably going to guess what I'm going to say in her chart right away. Here we go. Zombies up, Sonny up, and we're off. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Hey, so what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. All right, well, check it out. Well, Princess? Is that, hold on. So Princess Abbott is a Virgo right here. She's a Virgo. I made a big circle because there's a lot of energy down there. So she is a Virgo. She's a pretty early Virgo as well, fairly early Virgo, and she's a Gemini rising. So she's a very curious. She's a very curious Virgo. There you go. She's a Virgo. This chart is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is conjunct the sun. This is pretty good. Home is very important to her. And anyways, she's a Virgo, right? She's, I'll tell you something. She has Pluto. As we cruise along, I'll tell you some stuff. She has Pluto and Chiron in the 6th house. And this is opposing all of this stuff over here. It is opposing your Jupiter. She does have to watch out for, even though she's Virgo rising, she has to watch out for her health. So, Princess, you have to watch out for your health. And also we have the South Node and Neptune up in the 8th house. Neptune's retrograde, and Lilith is in the 8th house. So there are a couple of things that you have to watch out for in this lifetime. You have to watch your health in a very serious way. You might have some undiagnosed illness or some lifelong illness like a diabetes or an MS or something like that the doctors are always going to have to watch out for, or like a diabetes kind of thing, or an MS, diabetes or MS kind of thing. So always watch your physical health in this lifetime. So watch your physical health. Also, you have to watch your mental health because you might be prone to bouts of depression in this lifetime, especially, just watch out. You might be prone to depression. Oh yeah, mental health issues. Yeah. Watch out for mental health issues. All right, what else? Let's move along. So the North Node's in the 2nd house. You're probably quite optimistic when it comes to money. Right? There are times in this life when you should have a lot of money, or you feel some really weird entitlement to money. Like you might come from a lot of money. There might be a lot of money in your background. Your family might have a lot of money, and you might feel a sense of entitlement to money as you move through life. But there are going to be problems with it as you move through, so you have to watch out. Now, these guys here are going to work in a bit of tandem. So you have Mars cruising through your 3rd house, and the moon no less. And Mars is conjunct the moon. So on the plus side, Mars conjunct the moon is technically conjunct, but it's kind of behind the moon. It should make you very aggressive and very assertive. But it's also, all of this is actually behind your sun. So this is going to cause some problems within the 3rd house. There's a possibility, Princess, that you could have, you could be detained. Right? Like you could spend time in the military, you could spend time in jail, you could spend time in detention, you can spend time with people trying to control you or to hold you back, right? So watch out for all of that kind of stuff. You need to physically move around all the time. You can be a bit of a drama queen. You can be demonstrative. You can be a drama queen. You might argue a lot with your brothers and sisters. One of your brothers or sisters might have gotten a really bad car accident at one time, or you might have gotten a bad car accident. So watch out for it. Watch out for being argumentative. Watch out for being a drama queen. But your moon is in the 3rd house, so if you have any brothers and sisters, you probably really, you care about them quite a bit. And that's the deal. So watch out for it. Once again, there's possibility for jail time, major problems with authority figures, people behind the scenes absolutely try and control you, and you very seriously get detained, right? Physically detained, and you're going to get blamed for things you didn't do. So watch out. You will get blamed for things you didn't do. So you got to watch out for that. As far as the fourth house is concerned, though, this is great news. The fourth house is stacked. So wait, before we leave the third house, watch out, because the moon and Mars are both behind your sun. So that's going to cause a situation where you're going to have a lot of haters in this lifetime. They're going to be people behind the scenes who are going to try and mess you up, people that you don't know about. They're going to try and go out of their way to mess you up. You have haters behind the scenes, unseen enemies. There's also a possibility that you are actually going to be kind of reclusive in this lifetime. So just take it all easy, take it all chill, and, deal with. Yeah, haters are always going to hate. Yeah, definitely mental health issues. As far as home life is concerned, this is interesting. You should do very well at home. You might have a lot of love at home. You're probably always thinking about home. And, Saturn here squares your sun. That's not the coolest thing in the world. So control issues. Yeah, mental health issues. You might find yourself locking yourself home and not wanting to go outside. That fear of going outside? You might have something like that. Agoraphobia, I think, or something like that. And anyways, with Venus in the fourth house, probably a lot of love from the home. You should make money from the house. Okay, you should make money like in real estate, or you could make money in the health industry, right? You can make money in the health industry. You can make money in real estate. You could make money renovating property. Again, health industry and home is where you make money. You can put a lot of energy into the internet and somehow make money like that. You could be very popular on social media. Now, you don't have a lot in your second house, right? You have the North Node in the second house, which says you might take money for granted in this world, or you might have some lofty ideas or some weird ideas with regards to finances. But when you look at Venus this far from the moon, this would be considered the second house from your moon. With Venus in the second house from the moon, you should bring in quite a bit of money in this lifetime. So don't worry about all the stresses. Don't worry about if this chart is like delusional, or people will give you money. Like, you have no problem with people wanting to pay for you to do stuff. They just don't want to give you a job. That's what the problem is. I think you have lots of people who'll just give you money to do whatever you want, but I think getting a job is going to be a problem. But you should have a big chunk of money. You should be able to make money in this lifetime quite readily. All right, what else? Watch your health. Computer tech? No way! Yeah, third house. Yeah, computer stuff. There you go. Third house. Well, I said internet and that kind of stuff. Internet and social media. You work in the health of computers. Hey, this is such a Virgo thing. Virgo and then the third house. Well, I did mean people health, but health of computers is just as cute. It's cute. Anyways, you should make money from that. All right, what else is going on? Eighth house, watch out for inheritances, right? Someone might steal some money from you. Ninth house, Uranus in the ninth house. You definitely have an unusual way of learning. And you're obviously a brainer, right? A brainer with, you're a brainer and detail-oriented person. All right, let's look at your transits and see what's going on. Princess, interesting chart, I think you have a very cool chart. Let's go see what the future holds for you. So you should make quite a bit of money in this lifetime. Princess, I wouldn't worry about money. I would go out there and do it. And work from home. If you can work from home, that would be a great thing, a great way for you to make money. But, it all depends on how you do it. All right. Hey, Roxanne, I hope you're having a wonderful day. So right now, so the new moon right now is right here this weekend, and the new moon is crossing your north node, no less. And look at this. Finally, we have nice blue lines, and you should get a big breakthrough with money right now. So there you go. So Princess, right now you should have a new beginning or a new breakthrough financially. So get out and do it. Enjoy it. Right now you're going through your 2-year Mars return cycle. So you should have a lot of energy. You might have a new job. Look at this. South node just crossed Pluto. You might have a... What else is going on in your chart? Where's your Saturn? This is... No, that's fine. That's all fine. Jupiter square. So Jupiter right now is squaring Saturn. So there might be something. You might have problems. Right now, there might be problems at work. There might be problems at work. You might be thinking about getting a new job. This summer, all of this stuff at the top of your chart is retrograde. So it's a little screwy. You might be thinking about going back to school, right? Saturn is here. You're probably not thinking of going back to school. You could probably think about goofing off. So probably goofing off, doing your own job, maybe freelancing. Something is going on in the workforce right now. If you're looking for work, you might find it right now, or you might have to wait until October because everything is going backwards and it's squared out. You might get job opportunities from the past returning. Hey, Delight, what's up? I hope you're having a super, super, super amazing day. Yeah, there's time a little later. And there you go, Princess. There you go. Astrology sign. This is for Princess Abbott. See, oh, you can't see because it's up in the left-hand corner. No, this is for Princess Abbott. Oh, that's the... So there you go, Princess. Get out there, make some money. This is a good time for you to get a new job if you're looking for a new job. And that's it. A good time to get a new car if you're looking for a new car. It's a good time to get a new, very good time to get a new car or a computer or a cell phone. Very good time for that. Otherwise, just get out there and do your thing. You're going through your Mars return. You should have a lot of energy. So but it's time for a new job. If you want a new job, this is the time to go get it. And you are super duper welcome. It's my pleasure. All right, Princess. Next. Next. Okay. We're going to come back to Ramel. We're going back and forth. We're going back and forth because there are a bunch of readings I have to get to. Okay, next. We will be back for Ramel, but we're going to do KC is up next. As far as readings are concerned, we have Ramel's compatibility. Then, oh, JM's in the house. JM is going to do a relocation, and Diane. All right, but Tarot, we have KC and then Leon. Well, we're cruising along well, I think. KC. All right, let's see what's going on with KC. All right, memes, be cool, stay out of trouble, have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We're going to do the horoscopes tomorrow, guys. Oh, no, wait, we're doing gambling tomorrow. Horoscopes are supposed to be on Sunday. I just don't like doing the horoscopes and then teaching in the same day because I like to read and get the notes ready and chill out. It's the problem. I don't like teaching on the same day that I do the horoscopes. Again, because I like to prepare for the class. So, but tomorrow I want to do readings and do the gambling stuff for you guys. And then, or maybe we'll do it tonight. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I think the gambling stuff is going to go on Thursdays. But right now, chemotherapy is on Thursdays. So it's tricky. All right, Casey is up. Here we go. Everything is pretty cool. We're moving along. KC, Ace of Coins reversed. Well, excuse me, financial beginnings. Gotta watch out for it. There is a delay. Ace of Coins. It appears as if there's a financial delay coming. So the Ace of Coins is potential, right? So there's probably some new beginning, or your potential to, you might be waiting for some money, or waiting for a new source of income, or you're waiting on something. It could be something as simple as waiting for a couch as well, right? It's something tangible that you're waiting for. So often I say money, but this is it's coins, right? Coins is, in its essence, pentagram energy, which is in essence Venus energy, right? So something tangible, you're waiting for something. It's something new, could be a couch, could be something from Amazon, could be a new job, new business venture, but there's a delay. There is a delay, and it's potential. So it hasn't really happened yet. It's potential. And then we have the Six of Wands reversed. Well, the Six of Wands is one of the... Oh, you're waiting for a refund? No way. Yeah, it's going to take a bit of time. The Six of Wands is the next one, and the Six of Wands is reversed. So, not negative, just there's a delay. It's the card of victory. So you're going to get it, whatever it is. You're going to get your money. You are going to get your money. There's just a delay. No big deal. No big deal. Well, it might be a big deal, but it doesn't say it's not coming. It says the Six of Wands reversed. It's just delayed. Not a big deal. Oh, cross your fingers. Let's have a good card. Let's have a really good card, like the 10 of Coins. Oh, Five of Wands reversed. Okay. So, hey, Lily, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day. So Casey, the Five of Wands reversed. People are working on it. Well, it probably feels like they're not working on it. It's reversed. So it's going to feel like nobody's doing anything, but they are. So you're going to get your money. You're going to get your money. You're going to be victorious. Everything is going to work out. Although right now, you're going to have to be patient. You don't really get much more impatient than the Five of Wands reversed, unless like the Three of Wands reversed or something. That's impatient too. Or like the Four of Cups or something. But like, you got to be patient. You got to be patient. It's going to feel like you're the only one doing your thing, but you're going to be okay. You just got to do it. Finally, KC, conclusions are within reach. Finally, conclusions are within reach. So KC, just be patient, Just be patient. It's all going to work out. Hey, Michelle, what's going on? I hope everything is super cool. It's great to see you. All right, next. Shuffle the cards a little bit. It is a beautiful, beautiful... Cancer season is all right. Cancer season is fun. I like cancers. They're fun. The thing I always like most, one of the things I like most about cancers is that they're fun. They're goofy. They're playful. They're children. They're like playful. They're not like, they're playful. Hey! Leon. All right, here we go. Next. Leon, 123. Leon, you are up. Leon, and then we're going to do ramyals compatibility. Oh, no, we're going to do Leon, and then we have to do JM's relocation. Okay, here we go. Mama and Papa Sunshine are okay. They're doing their thing. It's been a big change over here. This week we had some big changes over here. We finished some stuff with our family business. Their business. They finished some stuff with the business. There was a lot of stuff. There was an emotional, intense week. There was a death around here. Business stuff was very intense for a while. We're not finished with it yet, but I don't really have anything to do with it except sign papers. So I don't know. But like, it was stressful for them. For Mama and Papa Sunshine, it's very stressful. But things are calm right now. I saged the crap out of the place. I've been saging like a wildebeest recently, and the saging has really helped. There's been no arguing going on here. There used to be a lot of arguing, but not anymore. All right, Leon, you're up, my man. It's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. All right, Leon, here we go, here we go, here we go. Leon, whoa! Death, death. Leon, this card says you are probably going to start smoking. I don't know why, but it says you might start vaping. Yep. Watch out, watch out. That's what it says. It's the card of vaping. So, oh, man. Hey, Michelle, the list isn't that long. There's only a couple of people on it. I'm just kind of goofing off going through. He better stop smoking. He started smoking. Oh, no. Oh, no. This. All right. So first, Leon, you have to start vaping. See all this smoke here and vape? You start take pills. Pills, Leon, seriously. Nobody smokes anymore. Pills and booze. That's the answer. Repeat after me. Pills and booze. Or else how are you going to get the death card if you don't do your pills and booze? All right. But change is on the way. If you do enough pills and booze, change is on the way. All right. No, not the pills. Wait, JM said not the pills. Oh no, there are Sunnysiders who just coming out of rehab right now. All right, forget it. No pills, no booze. You're just gonna have to jerk off a lot. I think that's it, right? No pills, no booze, no more addiction. No, no more. Nothing that you're gonna have to jerk off. No more booze. No. Every time you want a cigarette, you're gonna have to go outside and jerk off. That's it. That's it. No, I'm just saying. What? No. We are addiction sensitive on the sunny side. All right. Next. Oh, the coffee truck's here. I gotta go jerk off. Give me a second. Do you want anything from the coffee truck? Okay, man, can you get me something from the coffee truck? I gotta go jerk off. All right, no problem, man. You still on the patch? No. All right. James patiently waiting. Let's move along. Next card. No pills, no booze. The devil card. Well, there you go. So, the devil card. The devil card's reversed though. So actually these two cards, when they come together, aren't really the greatest cards. Actually, they let you know some guys really freak out. Some tarot readers really freak out when they see this combination of cards. I don't freak out because I live in this universe. So I'm not having an astral moment here. Anyways, the double cards reverse. So Leon, be careful. So change is coming. So the death card's all about change, and you're the one who's going to spearhead the change. So you're going to create the change. You're going to invoke the change. You're going to provoke the change. You're going to precipitate the change. You're going to be the one to enact it, to make it happen. But the devil card's reversed. So you might feel or tell people that you're being forced to do it because of something else, something or someone else. You might feel as if this change is being forced upon you, and you're goofing off a little bit, or you might blame someone else because of this change. But like, whatever, you're the one who's really got to do it. Oh, talking to the dead, that's the way to do it. Hey, what's up? AT, what's going on? I hope you're having an amazing day. Coffee cig and a send-off weed cigar. Morning regime. I'm totally down with that, Priestess. Oh no! Leon, the 8 of Swords. Watch out. 8 of Swords, my man. 8 of Swords mean there's a bit of a problem coming, or there's something on the horizon that you're not going to... that you're going to miss, right? like, no, so watch out. There's something on the horizon that you're not going to miss. You're not going to see it coming. It's not like there's deception or it's just a little bit of danger, right? It's the swords. So keep your eyes open. You know, something is not what it seems, or something is going to come along and mess you up a little bit. And there's a little bit of nonsense. There's a little bit of something is going on, you know. And just be careful that something doesn't come and get you, stab you in the back a little bit. Finally, confidence is the key to your success. Well, there you go. Well, with a name like Leon, you got the confidence is the key to your success, Leon. So go do it, my man. It says you're going to be forced to make a change. And someone is going to force you to do it. And you might not see that change coming, or you might not see all of the ramifications involved with the change, but you're the one who actually has to do it. I don't mean like step through it. I mean, it's actually going to be probably going to be your idea to do it. All right, next. Horoscopes are tomorrow or Sunday, Priestess. We're going to do the finish. There are a bunch of, I have to finish all the readings tonight because of the thing with the computer last week. I got to finish all of these guys. I'll be back on live tomorrow at lunchtime, Mishala. All right. Well, have fun. Have a wonderful night. Hey, Mishala, have a wonderful night. It's great to see you. Stay out of trouble. You know, do your thing. Okay. Leon. Good. Next. All right, Casey, have a wonderful night. Hey, you're welcome, Leon. Yeah, Leon, don't worry. Quitting smoking is easy. All you got to do is every time you're going to want to have a cigarette, you just got to go jerk off first. And then, like, then you just stop smoking. It's like magic. You just stop. It's really bizarre. It's not. It's anyways. That's how you do it. that's the tomorrow. What? All right. Enough. Hold on. 8 saying. It's like I'm learning to express my core. Capricorn Sun, Pisces rising, Moon. Hey, that's a wonderful one. That's it, sir. That's all you do. That's it. And then you like go back to work, and then you go to the coffee shop and not go to the like coffee truck, get a coffee and a sticky bun, go back to work. You don't even have to wash your hands. Dude, it's so gross. What the fuck? Did you just say, Sonny? That's right, I said that. That's what I said. Go to the, finish up, go to the coffee truck, get a sticky bun and a coffee. You don't even need to wash your hands. That's right, I'm there for you. Save those wet naps. Okay, who's next? Okay, Sonia's on the list for when she comes back. JM is up. JM's relocation. Oh, I have it already set up. All right. Give me 1 sec. I'm going to step out for a second. I'll be back. I'm going to step out. I'll be back. And then we're going to do JM and her charts. Did I print them up yet? Or are they just right here? All right, I have them. I'll show you guys. We're going to do some sticky bun. What else do you eat off the coffee truck? I used to work for a living. I know what comes on a coffee truck. You get coffee truck, porno mags. Well, when they had magazines, I don't think they have that anymore. Oh no, coffee truck, sticky buns, coffee, obviously, sometimes booze. You can buy weed from the coffee truck. I know, like seriously, what were you thinking about? Seriously, what were you thinking about? Oh man. Capricorn Sun, Pisces rising. That puts your sun in the 11th house. That's very cool. Oh, Capricorn rising. I get it. Sorry. Capricorn rising, and your sun's in the 1st house. You're going to have relationship problems. All right. Hey, N30. What's up, playa? I hope everything is cool. Okay, everybody chill out. I gotta go whiz. All this talk about jerking off. putting, I gotta go whiz. All right, everybody be cool. It's not what you think. It might be, but yeah. All right, everybody be cool. I'll be back in 1 sec. And then we're going to do a little relocation astrology. For those who study astrology with me or who want to know some stuff, we're going to do a really neat thing. I'll tell you who's left on the list. We have to finish up their readings, right? So we're going to do JM because it's a relocation. We're going to do Ramel because it's a compatibility. And oh man, one of these days I'm going to find Ramel's going to find someone she's... It says Casey is right. Okay, we just did Casey. And so we're good. And so we have left Sonia whenever she comes in. So Ramel and JM. And that's it. We only have 2 readings left. Oh, good. And then Diane. If Diane comes in, there's a lot for Diane, but we might do it afterwards. But let me show you guys something really quickly. Is Venus in my 4th? Venus is in my 7th. Okay, watch this. Watch this. I'll show you guys something. So, how am I going to do this? Video screen? Maybe. So, excuse me. So, you see these charts here? This is the chart of the game. Oh, this is the wrong type of astrology. This is the chart of the game. And this, just let's see if it comes up. All right, I'll sort this out inside. This is the chart of the game. And we have to figure out that this, the ascendant is the home team. Ascendant is the home team. The descendant is the visiting team. No. It's not. That's the problem. It's not the home team, and it's not the visiting team, and it's not people dressed in Sagittarius colors, and it's not Gemini colors or Cancer colors, and it's not, this or that. The favorite, it's the ascendant is the favorite. Hey, you got it, Dlite. Dlite, can you type in the birth information, please? So it's not. So sometimes, it's like the person asking the question. So it's not the easiest to figure out who is on the ascendant. I know it seems, it's so easy, but it's not. Picking out who, like if it's your favorite team, they're going to be the ascendant, right? Or if it's the favorite, you don't know anything, it might be the favorite, it might be the home team. There's a lot to it, to who to put on the ascendant, and placing the teams is very difficult. In addition to that, the chart is a picture of the game. So in this, you'll see that Pluto's going to be tough. The home, let's say this is the favorite team. Let's just say the home team to make it easy. All right, the home team is going to be tough, right? But Saturn is not in the first house, so Saturn is not there. And nothing is really that close to the ascendant here. On the descendant, we have a new moon. Look at that. A new moon, lots of energy, supercharging this area of the chart. Also, Mercury is conjunct the descendant, so that's going to give a lot of energy into the visitors of the 7th house. But then we go on and we use this chart here, which is a Vedic astrology chart, and this is the D9 chart. This is the D9 Vedic chart in a sidereal astrology, and you'll see that the Sun and the North Node are conjunct the ascendant now. So that would, but the Sun in this chart is actually not good, it's bad. Sun in the other chart good, Sun in this chart bad. But it's conjunct the North Node, and the Sun conjunct the North Node is usually pretty big news. So I don't know. So that's where it all boils down to in this game. We have to decide between this chart, the Sun and the North Node, or Mercury and the South Node. Normally the North Node doesn't have finishing power, but they start off looking pretty good. So I would bet in the game tomorrow night, in the basketball game, I would bet that the favorites, whoever the favorites are, or the home team, or the guys on the left, they're going to look really good, and they're going to put it out, and they might jump off to a really big lead, but I don't think they're going to finish it. I think they're going to falter down the stretch, and the 7th house team is going to win. And that's how we do the sports betting stuff. Pretty neat, huh? All right. Thanks, 8. That's really sweet. I super appreciate it. Hey, Delight, I need you to... Anyways, that's what's going on with the... how we're going to look at the sports astrology. Delight, can you type in the birth information? And I'll be back in 1 sec. I'll be back in 1 sec, and then we'll cruise through. It is cool, JM. Oh, JM, you're up next. It is it's pretty cool, and that's how we're gonna look at the sports stuff. So we're gonna use a combination of Vedic astrology and Western astrology, and it's not that easy, but I think you guys are gonna like it. Oh, thanks, Delight. I gotcha. Can you also type in your birth time? If you have the birth time, that would be great. If you have it, your birth time would be great. Also the birth city, please. All right. Hey, N30. If we do it, then we look at the transits. N30, I look at the transits and I tell you what's coming up this month. It's like your monthly transits, what's happening this month, if you're up for any surprises. That's okay, Delight. That's all right. Just type in your birth time and your birth cities. I gotta take off to the washroom for a sec, but first I want to type in Delight's information. Jen thinks Venus is in her 4th house. Venus in the 4th. Princess Abbott has her Venus in her 4th house. Yeah, Princess has her Venus in the 4th house. So Venus in the 4th house is okay. You gotta make money somehow. Venus in the 4th house is good. It's good for making money at home. Making money from home. Venus in the 4th house. It also can cause a little problems, some problems as well, but... Sorry guys, I'm just typing in stuff here. Hawthorne, California? That's okay, guys. Let me just type in Delight's charts, and then I gotta step out for a sec. Delight is January 17th, 1963. So, hey, if I misspeak, tell me, right? If I get it wrong, tell me. So Delight's birthday is January 17th, 1963 at 8:55 p.m. in Phoenix, Phoenix, Arizona. All right, Delight. There we go. Delight, we'll put this as one word instead of... The fuck, Sonny? Hold on. Hell. All right, we got it. Save. All right. Next, Delight's BFF, and he is December 8th, 1972. All right. Maybe it might work out. We'll see. Jen's a Taurus sun. These are fun. Please. Oh, 8. That's really cute. You guys. Oh, man. 8. It's all cool. Taurus sun, Sag moon, Taurus Venus. Taurus Venus is good. Leo rising. Oh, wow. There you go. There you go, Jen. Oh, everything's at the top of your chart. You should be famous. Jen, you should be popular. Leo rising, Taurus sun. That puts everything in your 10th house, right? Your 10th house, you're in your 10th house. That's a lot. You should be really popular, Jen. All right, back in a sec. Back in a sec. That would do that. Epilepsy would definitely do that. All right, guys, back in 1 sec. JM's the 5th house. It's progressed to the 6th. Very cool. All right, 1 second, guys. Give me a minute. I'll be back. And then we'll get back down to everything. Jack, I gotta put a sweater on for a sec. I had to go outside. It was chilly. We have some new gas barbecue and gas stove and all that shit. So there's like, I had to go check on the gas. So, you know the way it is. Okay, hold on. I guess I don't need the sweater. I do need my water. All right, let's get back to it. All right, hey JM, so let's check it out. So JM, it's all up. So JM, it's let me put a timestamp in here. So JM 151. So, is interested in relocating her chart. So let's pull it up and let's have a look. So the first one, so as you can see, I don't know if you can see, this is the Bronx, right? This is the Bronx. Let's start the zombies and we'll get on with it. This is, right? So this is, this one here is the Bronx in New York. This is JM's natal chart. It actually looks a lot like my natal chart. It's not really. My natal chart is a stellium in the 7th house, 6th and 7th, but my Saturn is on the ascendant, just like hers is. And this is her chart. And this is in the Bronx. Now she wanted to check to see if two places, so Fort Worth, Texas versus Dallas, Texas. And I'll show you the two charts. And you'll see that they're quite similar. So the left one, I guess is going to be Fort Worth, and the right is Dallas. Can you guys see both of these charts? Not really. What about like this? Yeah, you should be able to see this like this. Good. So I'll make it a little bigger. I'll see if I can make it a little bigger. Good. So what's happening is here. Hey, sir, what's up? You, sir. Oh, us, sir. Us, sir. No, not sir. Us. What? Us. Sir. Us, sir. All right, cool. So, all right, so you can see, look over here on the ascendant in Fort Worth is 15 degrees. You guys see that? 15 degrees here. And over in Dallas, it's 16 degrees. So it's not really that much of a difference. But is that enough to send the guys into different houses? Not really. Jupiter's in the 12th, the moon's in the 12th. I'll tell you what this means in a sec. The 11th is the same. Nothing is really on the cusp. Pluto is well within the 9th house. The 7th house has Mars here. Everything is in the 7th. It's all pretty straight at 26, 27. This cusp looks pretty similar. Venus, yeah, it's pretty straight ahead. Both places are fairly straight ahead, JM. I think they're very similar. They are very similar. Oh no, what happened? Hold on one sec. But I'll tell you what's going to happen if you move there. So if we go to Fort Worth, so this is this is Texas. Okay, I'll read you what happens when you go to Texas in general. So they're not far from each other. Oh, really? All right. That's cool. That's cool. They, well, I'll tell you how things are going to be if you go there. So in Texas, so here's the deal. In that part of Texas, anyways, things are going to change in your life dramatically. So you're probably going to be a little bit more reclusive, believe it or not. Like your planets aren't going to change. You're still going to be a Pisces moon, but the moon is now going to be in the right on the cusp, almost in the 12th, like it's in the 12th house, almost on the cusp. So you're going to spend a lot of time. So you in Texas, these parts of Texas, you're going to be very reclusive. You might be very shy, reclusive, definitely artsy fartsy. Your psychic intuition should be way off the hook. Now, having said that, like, you're going to be artsy fartsy. You're going to be artsy fartsy when you're there. On top of all that, Saturn is now really going to be in your first house. So you're going to be a little standoffish. You might get a little skinny while you're there. JM, you might get skinny while you're there, you know, so you got to watch out for that kind of stuff. Now, you are still going to be an authority figure and you'll be the boss. You should be very successful at work while you're over there. Now, when we cruise all the way around over here, things really start to change because your work life, Venus now enters into the 6th house, which is your work life. So you're probably going to be spending a lot of time working. Your day-to-day life is going to be pretty good. You're going to be very analytical. You might end up working in the health industry. You might end up having to take care of some people. You might start dating someone that you work with. No, JM, seriously. No, but seriously, the moon is going to be in the 12th house. Seriously. But in the 6th house, you might start dating someone you work with. So that's where, I'm not saying to go do that. I'm just saying keep your eyes open. Or you might start a job with someone you work with. So that's what's going to happen over there. Now, good news, bad news. The sun is in the 5th house. Now, the sun, where the sun is in your horoscope isn't usually a good thing, just to let guys know, people know. Sun is fiery, sun combusts things, but it's going to be in the 5th house. So you're going to spend a lot of time focused on love and relationships. You're going to focus on love and relationships. There's a possibility you might go back to school. Like in Texas, you might go there and you might take some courses or you might do some studying or something. If there's a possibility for that, or you might end up teaching for a living over there. But I think if you go to Texas, you're either going to work in the health industry or you're going to work in entertainment, some kind of entertainment or health. I would imagine you're probably going to work in the health industry while you're over there. But you should do pretty well. You should do really well with your job over there. Very romantic. The sun is going to focus on the 5th house. You might get pregnant over there, JM. If you're looking for kids, you might get pregnant over there. But put the brakes on, okay? But Mars, the North Node, Chiron, all in the 7th house of relationships. So although you'll be focused on dating, this actually puts a little bit of a difficult spin on relationships, meaning you might have difficulty getting married or not difficulty. Mars is going to put a lot of energy into this. So if you went to Texas, JM, you might get married in Texas like right away. Everybody might be like, it's going to put so much energy, so much emphasis, it's going to put a lot of pressure on you. You're going to get a lot of pressure to get married if you go to Texas. What the fuck? For real? Your mom going to bug you? Your mom really going to bug you about getting married? Is that the deal? With the eat a lot of barbecue. And so this is for JM. So that's what I think. I think Texas is pretty good. I think you'll have quite a bit of unusual friends. Right? Uranus is there, it's retrograde. Neptune is there, it's retrograde. You'll have a bunch of unusual friends. You'll be very romantic, very creative. The spotlight might be on kids. And but there's going to be a tremendous amount of influence on relationships. The problem, according to the astrology, the problem is this is where you're going to put all your energy. You're going to put all your energy 1st house, moon right here on the ascendant. You're going to really be preoccupied with yourself and your looks. And you're probably not, something is going to happen in relationships which are going to get a little bit screwy. I think there's going to be a tremendous amount of pressure on you to get married over in Texas. And a lot of pressure to work. But you're going to be really successful working over there. Oh, that's so mental, man. What is this? Health photography? Maybe. Maybe. Hey, you know what? I see it. I see that's where you're gonna get... yeah, maybe Texas is where you go to get married. Let me just see one more thing. So this is Texas, right? And you're coming from the east. So Texas... East puts this that way, so you got to go east of Texas towards, what does your natal chart says? Your natal chart, you know what, Diane, not Diane, sorry, JM, you're not going to have problems with kids. You're going to have as many kids as you want, wherever you want them. Wherever you want kids, your Venus and Mercury in the 5th house, you had no problem having kids whenever you want them. But marriage was fucked up in your chart, right? Chiron is in this right on the cusp here of the descendant, right? Chiron is there. It's going to cause problems in marriage. And, oh, you're not going to be more reclusive than you already are because the moon's already in your 12th house. So don't worry about it. You're going to be very romantic. Yeah, it's just that Mars is going to boot over into there as well. So when Mars boots over, right? Mars boots over. You can put a lot of energy into relationships. No, seriously. Hey, Gloria, I hope you're having a beautiful day. No, JM, you have no problem having babies. You can have babies anytime you want. Yeah, you got that Pisces moon. You can go have babies anytime you want. Venus and Leo, go have babies anytime you want. Mars and Libra, no problem. Leo, 0 degrees Leo, JM, you can have babies anytime you want. And you're supposed to be rich. Again, I'm doing a lot of sports astrology, right? I'm doing a lot of sports astrology and I'm doing a lot of Vedic astrology. You know, people keep talking about their moon sign and stuff. Like, you know, when you watch the SunnySide Astrology, we talk about the signs, but it's usually a planet-to-planet aspect. And when people say their moon sign, what they don't understand is it's not really their moon sign they should be looking at. It's about putting the moon on the ascendant. It's why we use that different Vedic chart for the sports gambling. And people don't get it. But I'm going to say, one of the things I do is I put the moon on the ascendant and I count in certain directions. And so that's a big deal. I'll tell you guys something about this. But we also put the sun on the ascendant as well, distance from the sun. And this distance from the sun or the moon leads to someone who's going to be quite wealthy. So JM, you should make quite a bit of money, man. Get out there and make your quan. Yeah, get out there and make money. Get out there and be very successful. And don't worry about anything. You're going to be fine. All right, next. JM's chart's going to be okay. Is it because of Jupiter in the 11th house? Jupiter in the 11th house does make a lot of money. Do you have Jupiter in the 11th house? Jupiter in the 11th house is sudden. It's sudden, and Uranus Jupiter and Uranus are both sudden and unexpected making money. Venus is also in the 5th house, which is very auspicious for finances. Right? It's being very creative and very lucky in money. It's also the 2nd house from the sun, or it's technically the 1st. That is the 2nd house from the sun. And 2nd house from the sun is making money as well. And it's 6th house from the moon. So it's a lot of money. There's money in this chart. All right, next. All right, JM is good. JM is good. All right. 11th house is really good, is important for money. Okay, that's JM. That's her relocation. Ramel. All right. It's time for Ramel. Let's do some love. All right, 8. Be super cool, my man. I hope you have an amazing, amazing night. Welcome to the sunny side. Please subscribe to the channel and just be cool. All right. All right. Ramel. All right. Let's see what this guy's all about. Did we get this guy's birth time? Yeah. All right. So, whoa, you don't want to marry. You don't want to get in a relationship with this guy. Well, Ramel might. She might. You might want to get in a. Hold on. And this guy's got a lot of cancer. This guy is like a walking sweater. Hey, you know what? I think, Ramel, I think this guy is not a great guy. For you, he might be. Like, all that cancer energy. Holy jeez. All right. We'll do the compatibility in a sec. I'll do a little rundown of this guy first, though. I'll do like a 2-3 minute rundown, because this guy has a because this guy's 7th house is stacked, and his Pluto is in his 12th house. This is not relationship. This guy's kind of a player, but like his Saturn is in his 5th house, so he's like a grouchy player. like he plays it down, maybe. Okay, let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, JM's got a good chart. A bunch of you guys have good charts. Hold on here. So Ramel, there we go. Oh wait, you don't know his birth time. Oh, okay, hold on. We don't have his birth time. Thank God. Hey, thank goodness. Hey, Ramel, thank goodness. Because if this guy's birth time was like this, I'd say don't marry him. I mean, don't date him. He's a player. Hold on. 207. Hold on. If this were I'd like to put a timestamp in there. It's good. If we had this. No. I apologize. He's not a player. Like this chart, the way it's lined up. No, he's a Cancer. The way it's lined up, if you have, all of this in the 5th house, Jupiter in the 5th house, Venus in the 7th, Pluto in this is the way this chart lines up. This is a sneaky motherfucker who is going to be married multiple times, but that's not what it says. Okay, so let's just leave this and let's just go on to the relationship stuff. Ooh, we dodged one on that. He was gonna come off as like, oh my God, he was gonna come off as a major hater. But see all this blue? This looks more like it. Okay, give me one second. Oh man, can you imagine? I was gonna say, this guy's the worst in the world. That's, I know, seriously. That would have been brutal, right? Oh, JM, I'm super grateful for you. Thanks, guys, for letting me look at your charts. Thanks for supporting the sunny side. I appreciate it. And I just appreciate all the support here. Okay, so let's look at this guy's chart. Let's look at this one properly. One sec. Hey, Donald, what's up, man? I hope everything is cool with you. My phone's beeping away, but ain't nobody messaging me. So I wonder who it is. Yeah, nobody's messaging me. Just nobody is messaging Sonny, that's for sure. Oh, it's okay. I'm not really worried about it. I'm not really stressed out about it. Okay, one sec. Did we do Jill? Oh yeah, JM. Okay. You know, there's some beautiful stuff in this universe. We're almost done for the night. I guess we're almost done. Who's left? We have to do Diane, right? But Diane's not here. I don't want to leave her hanging. Diane and Sonia. Well, maybe I'll leave it hanging. But we'll do Dlite, and then tomorrow I want to do the sports. Maybe I'll do them. Show you guys the sports gambling, and you know, we'll sit for a little minute. Let's do these two charts first, and then we'll see what happens here. Okay. All right. All right, Ramel, here we go. You never dated a comedian? What? Never dated a comedian. It's funny. Oh, that's cool, guys. All right. You're welcome, JM. Super welcome. Yeah, get out there and have fun. Okay, here we go. All right, Ramel is up. All right, let's get down it. Let's go see what's going on with this little love thing. This guy's getting tight. He's getting tight in the man panties for Ramel. Let's get this guy under control. Gotta give him some ice. Say, what would you like to drink with that ice? Like, ice is for the drink. Why do you need extra ice? No reason. Okay, I'm having difficulty concentrating right now. Would you like? Hey, can you get me some ice from the fridge? What? Okay, stop. I gotta restart the zombies. See, you gotta get some ice. Hey. When you come back from the kitchen, do you want anything from the... No, I'm good, but can you bring some... I think I'm gaining weight in my underwear. Someone's shrinking my underwear. Okay, stop it. Everybody leave me alone. Stop bugging me. Okay, here we go. Please stop bugging me. Somebody's bugging me about tight underwear. Is everybody harassing me? I know my underwear is getting tight. He's getting the horny. Okay, everybody stop. Okay, let's do it. Okay, so what's the deal? He is... Okay, so these guys are close in birth date, right? So this kind of stuff, right? We don't look at these kind of conjunctions, right? That's not really gonna cut the action here. So, but you do look at things as they're moving around. So now, Ramel's a Scorpio, right? So she's a Scorpio. All right, let's highlight it. And her Venus is in Sagittarius. Okay, and her moon is in Pisces. So this is what we're trying to satisfy here. Oh, and her Mars is in Libra, right? She's a balanced person. And she sings. Right? Her Mars is in Libra. She sings. Okay, so, excuse me. All right, here we go. Hey, Daniela, what's up? I hope everything is super cool. Hope you had a wonderful day and you're having a beautiful weekend. Okay, so first up, Ramel, watch. So you guys, first, right off the bat, you guys have this destiny thing happening right off the bat. But before you do this right off the bat, let's go check your chirons, right? 16 degrees. Does he have anything at 16 degrees that will upset this? Not necessarily. 12 degrees. Do you have anything at 12 degrees to upset his chiron? Not necessarily. A little bit. There's, what is that? That is a... Oh, it's Jupiter Chiron. Oh, well, it's square, right? Okay. Well, What else at 12 degrees? That's about it. Well, you only have one aspect. That's not enough to kill a relationship. That should be fine. So watch this. So Ramel, you know, the first thing to watch out for this guy is he has communication problems. Like Mercury's retrograde. So watch out for it. Now, this guy shouldn't be that reclusive. Even though he has this monster stellium in Cancer, he's not necessarily reclusive. Actually, his moon is in Taurus. So, okay, so he's got a Taurus moon, and his Jupiter is in Taurus, and his Saturn is in Taurus. So he's probably a little slow, right? He's probably talks slowly. He's probably very deliberate. He's probably extremely possessive. He's probably very cautious, possessive. The moon conjunct Saturn, he could very much, and his moon is conjunct your Saturn too. So he's going to feel controlled by you. In addition to that, he's going to and your Saturn's retrograde. So your Saturn is not the most disciplined Saturn in the world to start with, even though you obviously can work hard, right? You're a Scorpio. But your Saturn indicates a little bit of lack of hard work. His moon, he's going to get you to work really hard. Like, he's going to stimulate your Saturn, and your Saturn's going to stimulate his moon. So and his Saturn, obviously, but he might goof off because of you, or he might feel controlled a little because of you. But Cancer's like that kind of stuff, right? But having said, so Cancer's like when you're a little bit controlling and you're a little bit jealous. So he'll like it. But he's a little bit reclusive when it comes to you. He might be a little bit shy. And he's going to do a lot of sneaky stuff. He's going to probably make you take the lead a lot, you know? So there's the deal. Oh, but mind you, he's going to be pushy when it comes to you. Anyways, he'll probably have a lot of friends. There's a long way of saying he'll probably have a lot of friends. A lot of friends in a big social network. All right, but for you, he might be a little reclusive. What's going on with this kind of stuff? All right, so that's the deal. He might have a scar on his face. He might have a scar on his face. He might have a mole on his neck. He might have a mole on his face here, or a mole on his neck, or a scar on his forehead, or a scar on his face or something. He might be prone to headaches, and he might actually be a very aggressive Cancer. He's slow, progressive, plodding, takes his time, measured words, but he's probably, having said that, an aggressive Cancer. All right, enough. Let's go see what's going on with this guy. Does he like you? Moon. His moon at 27 degrees is well, you have a Moon-Saturn connection, which is an interesting one. So there's longevity in the relationship. And his moon, I don't know, aside of the Saturn thing, it's not really there. Your moon is at 14 degrees. Are you well, you have a Moon-Venus connection, a very strong Moon-Venus connection at 14 degrees. I guess you could go Moon-Mercury as well. 14 degrees. Pluto. Wow. Well, that's a square. So you're going to get under each other's nerves. So you have legitimate love. Like, you have absolutely legitimate love in this relationship. You have a sense of destiny, legitimate love, legitimate attraction. But I don't know that you guys are super destined to be together, though. There's destiny. You know, I think you, although it might seem a little weird, you probably have a soft spot for this guy, right? Like, the guy might be a little vulnerable, a little insecure, a little slow. And Ramel, I think you have a soft spot for the guy. Like, you kind of been looking at him, and I think you kind of like this guy. Now, having said that, his Venus does totally rock into your sun. Like, this is a legitimate blue triangle. right? So his Venus rocks into your sun, his Venus rocks into your moon rocks into your Venus, the sun rocks into his Venus. So there's a lot of love. Like this is like a love kind of like emotional, loving kind of deal. Like this is a total Cancer Scorpio. This is a Cancer Scorpio deal. Not only that, you know, Ramel, he's going to bring a lot of money to you. Right? This guy is going to bring a lot of money into the relationship. And because of him, you're going to make money. And he likes it too. Right? So he's assertive. He thinks you're really good looking, by the way. He's aggressive towards you. He's going to put you first. Right? So this is a pretty good guy to have. This is a pretty good guy. The only problem is he's a bit reclusive. He might be reclusive and he might be shy with you, right? You might intimidate him a little bit. You might intimidate him. Ramel, you might intimidate the guy. But like, so what? Because you're Scorpio. You're going to intimidate and whip him a little bit. And I think he's going to like it. His Chiron is right on top of your Pluto. So you're going to intimidate him. And you're going to be a little aggressive for him. There's also obsessive behavior in this relationship, right? You have this Moon-Pluto thing going on. You have the Venus-Pluto thing going on. You're going to have obsession in this relationship. So one of you is going to obsess over the other. And that's just the way it is. You're going to obsess over each other. You're going to get on each other's nerves. But you're also going to have, Ramel, I would keep my eyes open for a psychic kind of connection. Like you're finishing his words, or he says something that you're thinking, or you say something that he's thinking. I think you guys are going to have a psychic connection. So this relationship is good for money for you. It's good for money for you. It's good for your future, for both of you, your futures, right? You guys hook up. You have a lot of potential to create a lot of good in this life together. And look, your Venus, right? Your Venus makes an aspect to his nodes. Oops. Your Venus makes an aspect to his nodes. So like, you really guys can accomplish a lot. Like if you like him, go for it. The only thing I would hesitate about is his moon is a little, like you're going to have to keep him in line. I think you're going to be able to keep him in line. Like his moon, he likes your dark side. He likes your Taurus-y nature. He likes your dark side. And he likes your Sagittarius energy. Like he likes it. He brings a lot of earth and stability to you. I think the only problem is, I think this is a good, healthy relationship. I think you should get out there and do it. Mars at 1 degree. Who's pushing who here? Mars at 1 degree. Yeah, your Mars, Jupiter, like this is actually this is on the outside. It's kind of harmonious. It's, you know, it's harmonious. You know, 1 degree Gemini to 1 degree Libra is pretty good. I know it looks like Taurus because it is Taurus, but it's late Taurus. So it makes a fairly healthy aspect to your Mars. Yeah, I think you guys got a lot. I think that's the deal. You know, Ramel, with this guy, you're going to have to be the one to take the lead. And he wants you to do, like, if you think of the moon as what you want to do, right? If the moon, like Mars is what you end up doing. Your Mars has got the blue line into this, right? So your Mars has got the blue, it's your Mars, which moves to his moon. So you're going to have to do it. And he's a Cancer, right? So the moon's important. Excuse me. Moon, likes when you are Saturn and take control. So you're going to have to be the adult in the relationship. Right, he's gonna be, but he's not waffly, right? You're the one with the Mars. He's not waffly. He's very stable. He's very, very, very stable. I don't see him being even remotely waffly. But you're still the one who's going to have to take control, because it's all Cancer, right? So Cancer is going to move sideways, and you're going to be like, what the fuck? And he's slow. He's like a slow crab. You're going to be like, what the fuck? But you can take control of the situation. He likes it. He moon, right? He likes when you Saturn it up, when you take control. It's going to work. All right, next. Yeah, I hope it works. He will. He'll break out of his shell. I hope. I hope he breaks out of his shell. All right, next. Dlite is up. Dlite, this is relationship, right? Dlite wants, we're doing her compatibility as far as I know. Good luck, Ramel. It's going to be fun. I like this guy. If he was a girl, I would like this guy as a girl. I like him as a guy. As a guy, he's a little bit of a wuss. Like, he's a little bit soft and slow for me. Particular for me, he's a little soft and he's slow, and he has that. Like, his Venus is at 12 degrees Cancer. That makes a really nice aspect to my moon in Scorpio. His moon is pretty opposite my sun. His Saturn is opposite my sun. He'd probably control freak me all the time. I'm a bit of a free spirit. I'm a bit lazy. I don't know if it's perfect for me, but I think it'd be pretty good for you. All right, Dlite is up. Let's go check out Dlite. Oh, wow. Just trying to steal someone. I didn't steal. The guy's like 20 years old. I'm more than twice his age. I'm more than twice that guy's age. Can you imagine? Plus, I'm a lone wolf. What does that mean? You're hairy and you don't brush your teeth? Yes. It means, does it mean you like to go jogging for night? Yeah. Yeah, I know. Beast, she will get pissed. SLC would go get super pissed if we said something like that, yeah. Nope, that's right. I'm a lone wolf. I go jogging at night. In the woods. That's being a lone wolf. Wolves don't jog at night. They jog in packs. I sometimes wear a fanny pack. I don't wear a fanny pack. I don't like when shit jiggle on me when I jog. All right, next. Abort. Yeah, Beast. I can't talk my way out of this one. I'm talking myself into it deeper. Hey, we only have one more reading, and then I'll show you guys the astrology. Oh, yeah. Look at that, Hell Beast. Message retracted. Message retracted. You know what the fuck? I think I'm going to stand there in front of SLC and I will say something stupid, or I'll say something which will make her mad, which is like I could say hello and she'll get pissed off. And then I'll do what Hell Beast does, and I will just say, message retracted. Yeah. You know, I think I would be down one testicle. I would have my scrotum. I would have, if I looked at that, Hell Beast, if I did that and then I said to her, you know what, message retracted, she would kick me so hard in the nuts, I would have like a scrotum sticking out of my ear right here. This. She would kick me in the nuts so hard, right here would be like a ball sack, a big scrotum hanging from my ear. It would just like flop. I'd be like, that's what would happen. Message retracted. Yeah? Foot to balls. Boom. Can you hear me now? Yes. Okay. Can't hear nothing but balls in my ears, man. All right, let's get back to it. I don't know why nobody asked me this question. I can't hear shit with balls in my ears. All right, next. Next. Dlite is up. So Dlite, what's the deal? Do you really like this guy? Are you guys doing a thing? Yes, Sonny, we are doing a thing. When my grandmother was alive and she wanted to know if people were having sex, she'd say, "Do you think those guys are having contact?" It's really cute. Okay. All right, whatever. Dlite, let's do it. Dlite, we'll do Dlite's chart, and then I'll show you guys the astrology for the game again, and we'll look at that. Oh, Astro, we're here. Oh, okay, there we go. You guys aren't a couple? That's okay. All right, race again. Zombies. And that's okay, Dlite. It's all cool. Let's check it out. So Dlite's on the inside. Dlite is a Capricorn. Oh, right at this. Oh, it's a wow. Well, here we go. The first thing you want this chart says is, okay, so there's some good stuff and some bad stuff. So Dlite, your chart on the inside, if I have the correct time and date, everything for your chart says you might, you Dlite, your husband might have died when you were younger. Like you may have been, your chart says you're probably going to get married more than, you're probably going to be married more than once. And there's a possibility that your first husband or someone you were dating is going to die. I'm serious. And then there's a possibility that you're always going to feel alone, even in relationships, or in relationships, your partner is going to be taken away from you so that you're living here, but they're always going to be living somewhere else from you. And it's always going to be a problem, like getting you together in your relationship. But I think you're going to be married multiple times anyways. I think you're going to, either they're going to die and you're going to get remarried, or you're going to divorce and get remarried, or you're going to be in a long-term relationship and move on. Anyways, you do have Mars in the 12th house, so this means you do have haters, right? And your Mars is retrograde, so you get a little bit out of control at times. And you know, it's in Leo, so you can be loud and proud and demonstrative and a bit of a drama queen, but you absolutely have haters in your life. You have people who try and control you behind the scenes, and you have people who are always attacking you behind the scenes. In addition to that, Uranus is here, so there's always some kind of crazy nonsense going on in your life behind the scenes that you may or may not know about. On top of that, there's also a very, very strong possibility you get blamed for things that aren't your fault. Just letting you know, it's not always your fault. In addition to that, Mercury is right here. It's retrograde in your 5th house. So there might be problems with children at some point in this lifetime. Like maybe you had a miscarriage at one time, or maybe you had an abortion, or there was a problem with children at one time. And anyways, whatever. Or maybe you had an accidental pregnancy at one time in your life. All right, whatever. This is another chart with Venus in the 4th house. You guys see that? So she should make her money from home. A strong possibility she's going to make her money from home. I'll tell you something right off the top, though. As we start to merge the two charts together, you know what, Dlite? You guys could make a lot of money together. Look at this. His Chiron, this makes a Cinderella aspect to your Venus. You guys have a very strong ability to make a tremendous amount of money together. Look, his Chiron makes an aspect to your Jupiter as well. Now, this is not the greatest thing. In your personal chart, your Jupiter is actually square your Venus. So that's going to give money what the fuck, right? That's going to cause money problems, having Jupiter square your Venus. But astrologically in compatibility, his Chiron is going to help you make money. So with this guy, together you can make a lot of money. It's a Cinderella transit. Some really good things can happen to you in life because of this guy. You guys are very, very good for each other. Yeah, and you dodge a bullet here with Aries to Sagittarius, Aries to Aquarius. Yeah, you dodge a big ass bullet right there. That's a big one that you dodge. 17. What do you have at 17 in here? 17. Your Chiron is at 7. You're fine. You're fine. Well, there you go. So I say you guys could be very successful together. This might be a business relationship. Like you might have met each other at work. It might be a business relationship. I think that's all pretty cool, actually. Together, you guys can make a lot of money together. All right. Now, whoa. As far as relationships, so I think, you know, his Mars makes a very strong aspect to your Neptune right off the bat. So he's going to have some illusions about you. Like he's not going to realize how, like you might appear younger to him than he realizes. He might not care about age. He might be very argumentative. Like he's an extremely sexual person. I don't know that he's the most trustworthy person. Like this guy has got his Venus and his Mars and his Mercury and his Lilith in Scorpio. So this is a guy who like speaks to the dead. He says the dead, talks to the dead. He's extremely manipulative. He's extremely, extremely manipulative. He's, I don't know that this guy is super trustworthy. Like all of this is behind his sun. So he might do a lot of stuff in secret. You know, he might, you know, because of this guy, but because of this guy, right, it highlights your third house. Maybe you end up driving this guy around everywhere. You know, maybe you're driving the guy around everywhere, or maybe he's driving you around everywhere, or maybe he fixes your computers, right? The third house. Maybe he fixes your computer, or he's a friend of your brother or sister or something, or you study together. But whatever it is, he absolutely highlights your third house of communication, brothers and sisters. You guys probably talk a lot together. You probably talk about the occult together, right? He has a huge fascination with the occult, a huge fascination with things behind the scenes, and he really likes that part about you. All right, what about the moons? His moon is at 23 degrees. What do you have at 23 degrees? Oh, your Mars is at 23 degrees. Well, look at that. So he probably thinks, Dlite, he probably thinks you're very sexy. Dlite, the guy probably thinks you're sexy. So like, there you go. Where's your moon? 0 degrees? You think that you got a sexy vibe for this guy. Dlite, you got the sexy vibe. You getting itchy panties for this guy. It's your moon. Oh no, it's your moon. No, this guy's getting sexy for you. His moon is his Lilith. You know, it's his Lilith is this guy's getting tight panties for you. What about Venus? Venus, Mars, Venus, Neptune, 15, 18. A little bit of Jupiter, Venus, a little 15, 18. A little, definitely Mars on the outside, definitely Mars. I think you're gonna have to be a little aggressive here. There's his Mars, Saturn's at 21. You know, there's a lot of room in this chart for a lot of success. You know, Dlite, you guys have like money success. You guys have work success together. You guys have a lot of rapport, a lot of communication. There's a big sexy vibe about this for you guys. I think you're ahead of him, right? 21 degrees. See, this is at 21 degrees. And all this is at 15, 18. I think you're ahead of him. So you're going to have to hold yourself back to go get him. He might be a little slow for you. And he might not appear to be slow, right? Because he's a Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is extremely fast. But his moon is in Capricorn, right? He is a very progressive, he's a very progressive guy. He probably gives off a big business vibe. You know, Dlite, I think with this guy, what you see and what you get, it's not necessarily the same thing. I think he gives off, hey, Jazz, you got it, Jazz. And thanks. I hope you're having a beautiful day, Jazz. It's great to see you. Dlite, I think this guy gives off the reclusive vibe that you very much resonate with. Because your moon is in Scorpio. You're a Capricorn moon in Scorpio. So you are a standoffish kind of analytical person. You know, Pluto's in your ascendant. And I think he comes across as a bit of a happy version of you. Like a happier, optimistic version of you. But I think he's actually not. I think he's more looking for fun, right? Fun, adventure, philosophy, seeing the world. So that's what I see. I see he can bring you out of your shell. I think he's very fun for you. Very, very, very fun and romantic. And you might feel like he completes you, right? Because the nodes are right there like that. I would say give it a shot. I say go for it, give it a shot. I know you want to know, does he like you? Is he into you? Yeah, he likes you. He's into you. Dlite, he likes you. He's into you. You should go for it. That's what I say. He likes you. He's into you. Go for it. Yeah, that's what I say, Dlite. He likes you. He's into you. Go for it. Oh, shucks. I put a timestamp here, right? Dlite. No. Shit. 2:30. All right, now there's a timestamp. All right, next. Jazz, what's up? Jazz. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, Jazz, you should have seen it. It was really cute. My dad was cheering for Toronto, but AJ, my son, was cheering for Montreal because he's a hockey goalie who was born in Montreal. My dad's from Toronto. It's really cute. He's like, what's wrong with your son? Why does he cheer for the Canadians? Why does he cheer for a real team like the Leafs? It's really so sweet. Those two guys are cute. And AJ's like, Grandpa's team sucks. It's so funny. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Yo, Johnny, what's up, player? I hope everything is cool. Hey, check it out. I'm going to read Jazz's cards, and then... You're welcome, Dlite. It's my pleasure. Please tell everyone about the sunny side, right? Reminding you guys to tell everybody about the sunny side. I'm moving back. When I go back to Chicago, I have to get down, do some more stuff. It wasn't a no. Oh my God, Dlite. No, it's not a no. It's a yes. No, Dlite. It's a yes. Go for it. I think you should go for it. He's a Sagittarius. He's going to be a straight shooter about it too, so... He's gonna go for it. Like Dlite, go for it. Definitely. All right, Jazz is up. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's read Jazz's cards, and then we'll do a little astrology, and you guys can help me pick the team. Pick the winner for the basketball game tomorrow night. First, we gotta go see what's going on with Jazz. All right. Thanks, Dlite. That's really sweet. I super appreciate it. I gotta take a trip to Arizona, man. Maybe I'll take a trip to Arizona in a couple of months. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, Jazz is up. Let's do it. And then I'll show you guys the sports stuff. It's really fun. All right, Jazz, first up. Woo! Jazz. Jazz, what the hell? The death card. Would you start smoking or something? What are you doing? This death. I say death and I start to cough. Oh no. Oh no, Jasmine. This card says you're gonna start to vape. There you go. Jazz is it means it's time to vape. Oh my god. I went to the dispensary. Do you know the dispensary in Toronto, just down the street, up by the river, right? I went to the because I'm over in Etobicoke, right? I'm Roanoke and Bloor, right? And then I went over to the dispensary here, and it's half, almost a third of the price. So for one of those little 0.5 vape cartridges in Chicago is $60. Seriously. And in Toronto, you get them on sale for like $23, $24. I'll say it again. And in Chicago, it's like $60, and then you have to pay $20 tax on it. So it's like $80 for a vape cartridge in Chicago, and for the same one in Toronto, it's like $25. It's unbelievable, and the Canadian dollar is worth less, right? So that's like $24 Canadian is like $20 American. So think about that. Unbelievable. It makes me nut. It's so expensive. The dispensary is so expensive in Chicago. Unless you're getting vape or like I can't even imagine, or pills. Unless you're getting vape or pills, I wouldn't even think about going to a dispensary in Chicago. And forget about like edibles. Edibles are so expensive. The gummies are so expensive in the States. Forget it. It's like Chicago's too expensive. It doesn't make any sense. I don't even know why you guys legalized it. It doesn't make any sense. It's like you want the drug addicts to win, like you want drug dealers to win. It's the weirdest thing. Guys got to get, whoever's running the government in Chicago, in the States, got to get it together. If you really want to, whatever, do whatever you want. Okay, next. Anyways, Jazz, the death card. So watch out. You know, it's not death. It's change is coming, right, Jazz? So watch out. A change is coming. But a change should come for everybody. Guys, it's going to be a very it's not even cathartic. It's a very summer of a lot of crying for a lot of you guys. A very emotional summer. But in October, things are going to get resolved. So take the entire summer with a grain of salt. Keep the feet moving. And just pray that you make it to the other side. Jazz, then the wheel card. So you are going to be super lucky. The wheel card. Well, I would say buy a lottery ticket, very sincerely. And you know what I'm going to do? When I go back to the States, I'll start buying lottery tickets again for us. Because there are a lot of international Sunnysiders. And I could always share the money on PayPal, but like the difference between those American Powerballs and the Canadian lottery is not even close. The Canadian lottery is like, why bother? I could probably make more money just selling music. Like, for real. I could, like, if I worked at my career, which I don't, like, if I tried a little bit of working at my career, I could probably make more money than winning the Canadian lottery. Anyways, Jazz, it says you might win the lottery here. You know, SLC talked to me about opening up a dispensary, but you know what? It's not... I talked to some people in Seattle who do some stuff, and I talked to some people in Toronto who do some stuff, but it's too expensive to open a dispensary, and the taxes are too high. It makes more money. It makes more sense, instead of opening a dispensary, to open a liquor store. Liquor stores in the United States make a lot of money. That's what when I was talking to SLC about this, she was thinking about, she said that to me, we should open a dispensary, and I'm like, you know what, it's not really, it's cost prohibitive. It's you know, more people in the United States drink alcohol. I would open in the States, I would sooner open a liquor store than a dispensary. All right. That's what I would do. I'd open a liquor store instead of a dispensary. But if I were to really think about it, I would open a grocery store in a part of town that's a lower middle class part of town. I would open I would open a grocery store that is going to make a lot of money. Or, I don't know, it's dangerous, right? Chicago's dangerous. I don't think it's a good place to open a store. I don't think it's a good place to open a cash business, Chicago. All right, next. I'll tell you guys more about it later on, but I'm not opening any business right now. A bodega, yeah, seriously. All right, Jazz. So, Jazz, buy a lottery ticket. It's Friday. Buy a lottery ticket. Change is coming. You're super lucky. An Ace of Wands is the delay. Jazz, the Ace of Wands, you're not going to get that new beginning this weekend per se. So there's a space between the Death card and the Ace of Wands. See, like there's a space, and the Ace of Wands is reversed. So Jazz, there's going to be a delay. So you're going to do something, like maybe you're going to quit your job. Maybe you're going to, like, I don't know, join the circus or something, but whatever you decide to do, you're going to be successful at it. So go do it. Just the really good stuff is not coming yet, right? The Ace of Wands is coming, not yet. Finally, the answers you need are coming. So Jazz, finally the answers you need are coming. So court next week again. Yeah, well, it looks like you're going to win. Jazz, it looks like you're going to win for real. But the Ace of Wands is reversed, right? So, delay, right? You're going to win, but delay. All right. All right. Are you Astro buffs there? I'll show you how we do the astrology, the sports betting. So sports is a little tricky. Okay, this is Jasmine. Let's delete this. Jazz is going to be okay. Jazz is probably going to win. Jazz, it looks like good stuff is coming. Really good stuff is coming. But it's going to be the LA. No, those bitches. I know, I get it. Those bitches, right? It looks like you're going to win, but there's a delay. Win, delay. But the Death card change is coming. Bullshit's coming. Okay, here we go. Okay, so check it out. Let me close up the zombies. So these are the charts. So watch this, guys. This is the chart of the game, and I'll show you guys how to look at this chart. This is the first chart. There are two charts. So one is the game, and this chart is the Vedic chart. It's the D9 chart. So this is the game, but it's a little different. This is more like the character of the game, the more the like people. It's more along the lines of what's going to happen. The regular chart is like, you know, it's like the people, it's the event. It's more like the game. And so when I look at this chart right here, Sunday is the next class, Jazz. We're going to talk about money this Sunday too. This Sunday is the next class. I took last week off, was the 4th of July, and the week before I was busy, but we're going to be back to Sundays again. All right, check it out, guys. So here are the rules. 2 charts. Here are the rules. So this is the ascendant right here. That is the team. This is either the home team, the favorite, someone in a Sagittarius color, or it's personal favorite, be careful, or it's your team, right? So it could be all of the above, but it's one of those kind of things. And this is what makes the chart so difficult to use this type of astrology, because so often, like if a guy says, so I'm in Toronto, I'm cheering for the Toronto Maple Leafs, but the Toronto, excuse me, so you would think, but if, say, Toronto is playing Chicago, then that would be, Toronto would be here as a visitor, but I'm reading this and Toronto's my favorite team, so that would put Toronto right here. So, right, or say Toronto is visiting Los Angeles, that would make Toronto here, but say Los Angeles is a really shitty team and Toronto's highly favored, then that's going to put Toronto here. So, in addition to that, this is the trend. Right? So if Toronto won the last 5 games, even though they've only won 5, even though they're a worse team, this is also the trend line. So that would put Toronto here. Even if Toronto is a better team, but they lost the last 5 games to New York, let's say, then that would put New York here and Toronto here, even if they're playing in Toronto. So where you place a team is pretty tricky, right? It depends on the question. It depends on who's playing, where's playing, who's asking, who's reading, and it can get really difficult. I'm like, so but figuring out who's going to win is pretty easy. So for me, anyways. So, hey Grievous, this is an example of using a specific type of astrology to pick the winner of the basketball game tomorrow night. And when you're choosing this, you have to pick who's going to win, this person or this person. But, so choosing the side is one thing is difficult. Next, this is a picture of the game. So you're going to see, that's what makes this difficult for baseball. Because you don't have 2 sides in baseball. So anyways, you'll literally see this when you watch the game tomorrow night. You'll see one side being very stubborn, right, and grouchy, because it's Pluto retrograde in the 1st house. You'll feel one side will be stubborn and grouchy, and there'll be a big change for them. And the other side, well, is going to have a new moon or a renaissance to them, or they're really going to push through. And so I think if we're going to say that this is the favorite, and this is the visiting team, let's say, or the underdog, I think the underdog has a lot more positive going for it than the favorite does. The favorite only has Pluto. For the games that have been winning this week, Saturn's been in the 1st house as well. So Saturn has had the advantage. But what we see here is we see a new moon giving a lot of energy to the visiting side. We also see Mercury, which rules Gemini, right? Mercury rules Gemini, and Mercury is in Gemini right on the cusp. So this is going to add a lot of energy to this team. So there's going to be a lot of strength, new beginnings, and it looks like that. And the favorite is going to be old and slow, and that's what it looks like. If you guys want to go a little further, you can say, well, this is where it's going to get a little tricky. You're going to say a simple thing like, the 7th house is ruled by Gemini, so where's Mercury? And Mercury is right here, adding a lot of strength to this side. Then we go over here and we say that this is ruled by Jupiter. Where's Jupiter? And Jupiter is retrograde in the 2nd house, and that's going to take a lot of energy away from Jupiter, except that Jupiter actually likes it in Pisces. So there's a good question here. So the fight of the game is going to boil down to this. It's going to boil down to Pluto, right, in Capricorn. And it's going to boil down to Jupiter, which belongs in Pisces, right? Jupiter is in Pisces. So that's a really big plus, a +1, let's say, if you want, all right? But over here, we have the new moon, right, which is definitely a +1. And then we have the ruler, which is right there, which is definitely a +1 as well. So that's what we have going up against each other. You have to figure out, say, so what's the deal? And I think, according to the game chart, that this Mercury right here, and with the new moon, I think the Mercury in the new moon is going to be enough to offset the Pluto in the first house. Then we go to the Vedic chart, and we go to a specific type of Vedic chart. It's the D9 chart. So if we go back to this chart, this is what's going to happen. So it's very possible that, say the home team puts up a really big fight, and they're really strong, and they're tough, and they're skating around, and they're flashy. It doesn't mean they're going to win. Like, it's how they're going to look. So this team over here is going to look like they're starting something new. They're trying new. Maybe the visitors or the underdog, they're going to add new players. Maybe they're going to let a lot of new players onto the team, or maybe they're going to use a new defense or a new offense or new jerseys, or something is going to be new about this team. All right, next. Hey, Gloria, you got it. Are you going to be your mom's caregiver? I'll definitely do that. Oh, you got it, Jazz. All right. So then we go to the D9 chart. Okay, this is the D9 chart. And we have a look at this chart. Now things get serious. In this chart, we have the sun right on the ascendant. Like, so this suddenly makes this, wow, like holy smokes, this adds a ton of energy right to the ascendant. Now, normally the North Node is not a good thing in this type of astrology, because the North Node is cut off from the South Node. So they run off to a big lead, but they can't sustain it because the head is cut off from the body. So they often say the South Node is what usually wins. And this is right on the ascendant, making the home team, well, the home team is going to combust. Right, the sun in this chart adds a lot of fire and combustion, and it's going to kill the home team. I think the sun on the ascendant here is going to kill the home team. I think the home team is going to buckle under the pressure. I think it's, and then Jupiter is over here. So we still have Mercury on the descendant. We have Mercury conjunct the South Node. The problem is, these charts are different now. This is now ruled by Scorpio, and Scorpio is Mars up there. Scorpio is Pluto up there. Mars does not like it in Aquarius. That's not the greatest thing. So that's not the greatest thing. As for the Taurus, Venus doesn't super like it in Capricorn. So the rulers don't really like it, right? So the rulers don't really like it. But I think, although the sun, I don't know, I think that Jupiter in the 7th and Mercury conjunct the South Node, I think it's close enough to the ascendant, the descendant, at 2 degrees. See, it's 11. This is 13. At 2 degrees, I think it's close enough that I think the visitors win tomorrow. The visitors or the underdog win tomorrow. So whoever the visitors... All right, Jazz, have a super amazing night. Sweet dreams, Jazz. So I think whoever the visitors are, or the underdog tomorrow, between Phoenix, I have it right here, actually. So I think, so Milwaukee is the heavy favorite, right? So I think Phoenix is going to blow, it's Jupiter. I think Phoenix is going to blow the shit out of the game tomorrow. I think Phoenix is going to destroy Milwaukee tomorrow. So that's what I think. That's how I picked the winners using this type of astrology. All right, next. All right. What's up, Gloria? Yeah, let's pull your chart up and see what's going on. So you're gonna be, you want to know where to make your money. I will tell you. Gloria, where are you located now? Gloria, what city are you living in right now? Let me relocate your chart to where where you're living right now. You should make money, okay? You should make money from home. Yeah, Gloria, what city are you in right now? I'm gonna relocate this. Kansas City? It doesn't really change. It doesn't change at all. How can... All right, well, it changes like... Oh, it does change. What the fuck? Hold on a second. One sec, Gloria. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna be back in one sec. Hey, Michael, what's up, playa? I hope everything is super cool. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm gonna be back in a sec. Everybody be cool. I'll be back in one sec, then we're gonna look at Gloria's chart. What's up, guys? Is everything cool? All right, hold one sec. Let us check out Gloria's chart. What the frig? Did not work. Okay, whatever. Let's get down to it. Let's get down to it. Let's look at Gloria's chart. So Gloria, when I relocate your chart, it's not really, it doesn't really, like it changes, like it does change, but it doesn't really change that much. I mean, it changes a lot. It changes a lot. But what doesn't change is the planets don't, see, this is it on the left. Right, this is Kansas City on the left, and this one here is in Mexico. And like the ascendant changes, you go from a Gemini rising to a Cancer rising. So you're a Cancer rising in Missouri, and obviously that means instead of your chart being ruled by Mercury, your chart's going to be ruled by the moon, which makes you super romantic and super creative because it's in the 5th house. But you can see, you know, the planets don't really change the houses that much. Mercury changes, and that's about it. Mercury changes, Neptune up here changes, and that's about it. Everything else kind of sticks around. But we will look at this chart right here. And so, you know, the thing with your chart is, you know, Gloria, the thing with your chart is you're supposed to make money from the 4th house. What the hell? Tilts. In Libra, right? Like the 4th house in Libra, it's where you're supposed to make your money. So 11:30. I have you being born at 11:30. No, I have you right here. I have you being born at 12:30 in the morning. Are you at 11:30? Let's change it. Let's see what it says. I have you at 12:30 in the morning, but I'll change it right now. Oh no, wait a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. This is fucked up. Is this right? Oh no, relocated. You know, no, I have it relocated here. What the hell's going on with this chart? Yeah, we have you here. Yeah, here we go. Here it is. So here's what's happening here. Well, according to these charts anyways. Let's hope it's the right charts that I'm looking at. Okay, so here we go. So you're supposed to make your money from home. So whatever that means to you, whatever that's doing for you, the PM. Yeah, I've got you 11:30 PM. So here we go. So even if, so you're supposed to, so here we go. So Gloria, you're supposed to be making your money from down here. Oops. That's where it's coming from, down there. Like people say, oh well, it's Pisces, you should work in the healing arts or something. But like, your money comes from the 4th house. Your money comes from the 4th house, and your money comes from Libra. So you should make your money. You should make your money working from home. So, and in a Libra thing. So like taking care of someone, working with someone else. I know maybe working, like we might have talked about this before, up in the Pisces area, you know, your career is kind of in the Pisces area. So, you know, work with helping other people, working, like you used to work in pharmaceutical sales, right? Pharmaceuticals is Pisces. And so your career is in Pisces. Your career should be in Pisces, but your Venus is really in Libra in the 4th house. So you should really be thinking about along like working as a real estate agent or working in home renovations. See, you were working in the car stuff, and there's nothing here. There's nothing in the car. This is also retail sales. There's nothing in retail sales. You know, there's nothing in support. Your money is here. Your money is Libra, and it moves across like this. So your money is like it's here, and the South Node is right on top of your Sun. So money, I'll say it a million times, from Libra stuff. So like paperwork, right? Libra does paperwork. Libra is very good at planning. Libra is very social. I mean, you're a Libra, right? Venus is in your like right on top of your Sun, although it's not combust. So you could make money based on how you look, right? You can make money based on your looks. You can make money from home. You can make money by communicating, making money in sales, making money in helping other people, making money when you team up, like team sales, team at home. Oh, in the process of being a caregiver for your mom. Yeah, I have your rising sign as Cancer in Kansas City. In Kansas City, your rising sign is in Cancer. You're Gemini rising, right? You're Gemini rising. But in Kansas City, you're a Cancer rising. So that's the deal. But really, your planets don't change. Your planets don't change much. So what happens is, the planets don't really change when you move over, but your ascendant changes. So instead of coming across as communicative and curious, and you come across as a Cancer in Missouri, in Kansas City, Kansas City, you come across as a Cancer. You come across as nurturing, you come across as caring, come across as wanting to take care of other people, and it could cause you a lot of problems, right? So you got to watch out for all of that. Well, in Kansas City, Kansas, this is Kansas City, Missouri. What happens if you go to Kansas City, Kansas? Well, that's a good question. Let's see. Oops. In Kansas, can you see it? It's going to be the same thing. Kansas City, Kansas, you're going to be 11 degrees Cancer rising. And in Missouri, it's the exact same thing, 11 degrees. Are they right on top of each other? Are Missouri and Kansas on top of each other? What? Is it the same city? Is Kansas City, Kansas the same city as Kansas City, Missouri? Is it the same city? All right, whatever. Whatever. No. Yeah, they're right on top of each other, right? What the fuck? If you move to Kansas City, you'll be a Gemini rising. And as a Gemini... No. Sorry, my mistake. I misspoke. If you go to Kansas City, in Kansas City, you're Cancer rising. Cancer rising, Kansas City. So, there you go. Cancer rising in Kansas City. So you're going to come across as... So you're going to be Cancer rising. So that's the deal. You come across as a Cancer rising. Let's go look at the thing. It's a pretty big deal, actually. So, over here, anyways, what's going on right now is, so it's the same thing, Gloria. You know, Gloria, no joke, you know, seriously, work from home. So if you're looking for money, work from home and work in a Libra thing, taking care of other people. You might want to work in real estate, though. Like, Gloria, seriously, real estate, you'd make a killing in real estate. Now, things you should watch out for. Your Jupiter is in the 11th house. So it's in the 11th house no matter what. So you should be making a lot of money. Right? You should always be making money. The problem is your Jupiter is retrograde. So you have to counteract the effects of this retrograde in the 11th house. You're supposed to win awards. You're supposed to get promoted. It's supposed to be easy for you, but it's not easy for you. And you keep getting screwed around. So, right? The North Node, it's what I've been talking about tonight. The North Node is disconnected. So the North Node is really highlighted. Your career, there's probably always optimism, right? North Node, always optimism with your career, but it probably never really gets off the ground, right? Stuff at home is always easier for you, apparently, even though there's always a problem, right? Always a problem, but stuff happens at home a lot easier than in the world, right? North Node, optimism. You know, you're going to get the job, lots of jobs, lots of opportunities, but it's a North Node, so it's fucked up. And you just went through your node square, so your nodes are fucked up with your nodes are going through a fucked up experience. And so that's what's going on, Gloria. That's the deal. You should make a lot. Your career is not, just stay at home. Stay at home. Gloria, stay at home. Figure out a way to make money from home. Be very careful with your investments because Pluto is living in your 5th house. Pluto and the moon are living in the 5th house. Like, your moon is in Scorpio. You'd be good as a psychotherapist. You'd be really good as a psychotherapist. Gloria, you'd be amazing as a psychotherapist or some kind of counselor. A psychotherapist or a counselor, you'd be really good with that. Or in the 5th house, working with children. Like, if you opened up a daycare at home, right? Moon here, kids, Venus here, home, right? If you opened up a daycare or a nursery at home for kids, you'd probably make a lot of money doing that as well. But be careful, man. Be careful. With Pluto right here in your 5th house, and I'm not joking about, you know, Pluto in the 5th house, watch out for the stock market. Pluto and the moon in the 5th house, they're going to make you aggressive and they're going to make you want to take chances on your investments. All right. It also, you know, so be very careful that you don't blow your money in the stock market. Pluto and the moon in the 5th house are going to make you want to take chances gambling. But Saturn is directly in the 2nd house right there from the moon. So don't do it, right? So Gloria, don't get into any get rich quick schemes. Don't get into any like, oh, I'm going to go buy all this Dogecoin, right? Don't get into any risky investments because Saturn is going to punish the fuck out of you. Holy jeez. You should make, Uranus is there, you should make some sudden and unexpected big gains. All right, so this is big gains right here. Uranus, you should make some big gains, but be very cautious because Saturn's there and it's going to fuck you up. I've been talking about this all night long. You know, distance from the moon, and Saturn is the second house from the moon. It's going to cause you money. You're going to have to work hard for money. You should get it, but you're going to have to work hard. Yeah, when the kid goes back to school, then it's time to go back. I wish I went back to school when I was here, when I first came here from Vancouver and I was doing my immigration. I didn't know I was going to be here so long. I would have gone back and I would have done my master's. I would have done my master's in like music performance or something, just screw around. Or I would have gone and done a college course on music recording. If I knew I was going to be here for 2 years, I would have done my master's, or maybe I would have done one or the other. If I was going to be here for another year, if I was going to be here again, like when I come back in October, if I, you know, for whatever reason I have to stay, then I would, I probably, if I knew I was to stay here for a year, I'd go back to school too. But otherwise, if I didn't, I'm not going back to school anymore. My school days are done. I might open another school. Well, that's the deal, Gloria. No gambling in the stock money, just very safe, very secure investments, and you're going to be fine. Saturn, safe investments. Nice, safe investments, and you'll make money. Right? Second house from your sun, you'll make money. Nice, safe investments. All right. And that's the deal, guys. So that's the deal. We did it. Hey, we made it through. And we caught up on almost everyone's. I'm going to leave the sports up because we caught up with almost everyone's readings except. No, I hear you, Gloria. Yeah, don't quick money. Saturn is hard work money. It's like hours, you know, you got to put the hours in. But Saturn will pay you so much. If you put the hours in, Saturn will pay you. But it's not lucky money. It's work money. But it's good. I like Saturn. I like Saturn and money. It is. It's just more hard work. It's just more work hard. I do it too. I have to work hard as well. Where's the... Before we get out of here... I guess I'm going to come on and do the horoscopes tomorrow. I can't wait till everything is sorted up. What the hell's going on with my email? All right, leave that. Is there anything else I wanted to tell you guys before we moved on? Oh, let me check to make sure. So, Sonia, whenever Sonia's back, we'll read her cards. And then Diane, when I see Diane, we'll put her here as well. Gloria's there. Everybody's good. Well, that's it, guys. Nobody's here. We have almost nobody's left here. There's only 10 of us here. And 5 of those 10 are probably me monitoring my computers and phones and stuff. Let's get out of here. All right, guys. I hope everyone had a super amazing night. It's great to be back and to read your cards. Thanks for letting me read everything. I'll be back and do the horoscopes tomorrow. And... class on Sunday. On Sunday, we're going to do level 2, but everyone is welcome, of course. And we're going to do combinations of planets for money. Astrology is based on planet-to-planet aspects. I know people don't really think about it like that, but it is. And you'll see, so when people say, does this affect my moon sign? You know, the answer is, no, it doesn't affect your moon sign. It really doesn't. It's not how it works. Moon is used in astrology as a couple of things. One is a timing mechanism, and one for timing. We time some things with the moon. And we also use the moon as an indicator. We use the moon as a secondary ascendant. Just like the vertex is a secondary descendant, the moon and the sun are both used as ascendants when you're answering specific questions in astrology. And one of those questions that you specifically want to know the answer for is, are you going to make any money? That's the deal. And that's stuff we're going to talk about tomorrow night. We're going to talk about the rulers of the 2nd house interplaying with the rulers of the 11th house. And that's how you're going to do your money. And we're going to talk about it in the class tomorrow night. That's the action, guys. I hope everyone has a super amazing night. I hope everything is cool. It's great to see everyone. Whoop, whoop. And that's the deal. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful night, everyone. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a beautiful night. And I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you tomorrow, guys.